Heard your lips flap on that one.
You made my lips flap?
Yeah, I heard
You made my lips flap.
Yeah, because I think I said I'm gay.
You made my lips flap?
And then you mouthed that you're gay.
Yes. Because if you're going to be gay, that's my turn.
It was loud, too.
That's when I turn out to be gay, right? Because that's what they always say, right? Like, hey, your boy goes gay, you got to go gay with your boy.
I've heard that.
I've heard that, too.
I could probably make my lips make that noise, too, but I had to stretch first.
Like this? Like that?
It was different, dude.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because, like, you didn't even make percussion. Like, you said, I'm gay, like that, but you mouthed it. You're like, and it was like, I can't even do it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how you did it.
Well, you know I'm a ventriloquist.
You went like this. You went like this. You just mouthed, I'm gay, but it was like, pap, pap.
You've known me for my whole life, and you know I've always been a ventriloquist. I don't know why this is suddenly so strange and new to you.
Yeah, you do. You do dabble in the ventriloquism.
The ventriloquism arts, you know what I mean? Hey, buddy.
Hey.
It's a Friday.
I know, welcome.
It's a Friday night.
I know. These are my favorite.
Not only are we streaming an awesome show for everybody,
Yeah.
but so is
Yeah.
Jeremy, and I think Dave, right? Dave might be on his show with him, maybe.
Probably with him.
And Reed.
Yeah.
So
hey,
all three of them boys are streaming now.
Is it frowned upon to like stream their stream on our stream? Like not host them, but just be like
watching them?
Yeah. Like pull up a window capture of like our Twitch or something.
Oh, I forgot to set up the what do you think about this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh shit, look at that.
Look at that.
That's dope as hell.
That's dope.
Let's go ahead and I forgot. Well, we'll do the window capture later. Yeah.
We'll do it later.
I was gonna try to pull him up and be like just like we can watch him and commentate on him.
Yeah,
right?
that's
That'd
what
be pretty
I was
funny,
thinking,
right?
That'll be our interest.
You can't guys hear me?
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
God, Flappy, you really did get on later, and
What's
it
up,
wasn't even that much later.
Nah. Yo, by the way, can we call this podcast the Cuck Podcast?
You want to call this? You want to call this episode the Cuck Podcast?
Episode 1.
You guys cucked KIGP with
Oh,
going
yeah.
live at the same time,
Yeah.
and you got cucked by your wives because you have to stream on Friday.
I guess so.
Is that a
You
double
told him why?
cucking? Yeah, I told him why.
Okay.
Yeah. Flappy, that was private information. Now our wives can be doxxed. They can be doxxed because people know that we had to move our schedule around because of them.
Yeah, but Justin
That's how
doesn't
doxing works.
Justin doesn't know this, but I didn't get cooked because I actually got invited.
I did too.
Oh, but you have to watch O'Brien. So
No, I'm going.
we're going,
Buddy,
bro.
we're
Let's
gonna be
go.
there. I thought you were gonna high five my beer. Yeah.
I was gonna high five you, but
that
then you
just a
presented a beer. What?
Is it just a stream cuck then, and not a personal cuck?
Yes, that's
so
correct.
It originally was a personal cut because the girls were gonna go out, and one of the girls was like, and we're like,
What? What'd she say?
she's like,
Is it effects on?
the effects aren't on. That's what she said,
You
right?
gotta push the thing.
No, the thing, it's on. Like it's on right now. Oh, wait.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Eric's is like, yeah, that's fine, and then hit it again.
She was like, and then she was like, because it's already coming.
Okay.
So she was like,
Who's the boyfriend?
oh, you know who it is. Ready? Hit the thing.
That you had to. Oh, her. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
She was like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because Patrick invites himself everywhere. I know this is a girl's only day, but I also got a girl that might want to come on with us. Yeah. Her name is Patrick. Yeah. My boyfriend. Yeah. That's exactly what she said. Yeah.
That's 100% what she said.
Why are you harder to understand without the fucking effects when you do
right?
when you do your little voice?
Flappy, do you like that? Do you like that soundbite or those effects that we have?
I didn't hear the half what you guys said because the sound thing is really high.
Did it sound too funny? Was it too funny?
What's it called?
What's
What's fucking funny?
It's called Patrick's Girlfriend. That's
Patrick's girlfriend. That's the name of that bit.
so.
No, Patrick is girlfriend.
Yeah, we originally, Patrick is girlfriend. We originally got cucked out of our schedule, but then that happened. So now we are invited. So we have cucked the show. So we've kind of cucked ourselves, I guess. What a weird, strange kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's ever cucked
We already had a
before.
sitter for all of Sunday, so
Oh, yeah?
either way, it was gonna be
I do too now.
mint.
My mom.
Cool.
Nice.
My Natalie's mom.
Exception.
It's cuckception is what it is. But yes, I
Cuck within a cuck.
as soon as we hit start streaming, Jeremy's popped up and I was like, oh man. And then right before our notification popped up, Reed's popped up. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, Justin goes, oh no, Jeremy's streaming. I was like, yeah, I knew he was.
Yeah.
You should join the Discord and say that their show sucks and get all the viewers.
So
Tell them that
Flapjack,
they're-
right before you got here, we're saying that we should pull up a window capture of like Twitch and watch their Twitch on our Twitch.
Yeah.
And just like
Make that an interest. Just commentate
Yeah.
on it the whole time. Should we infiltrate their? Are they live on theirs right now, Flappy?
I don't know if that's frowned.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
they are. If I do this, will I leave? No, I won't leave. Right.
What?
Do it, scream the F word and then come back with the voice change so they can stay tuned.
F word. All right, let's go and pop in. You want to pop in?
I guess.
Okay, ready? Oh
Hello?
my God, is it them boys?
They're all muted.
Oh man. Well, hey boys, we miss you. We
They're probably playing.
need you to come.
Something.
We need you to be on the chat.
Oh, you guys are fucking wanks, mate.
What's up, buddy boy? How are you,
What's
my
up,
man?
dude?
Hey,
What are y'all playing?
come watch our streams, mate.
Yeah,
If
well,
only-
we accidentally.
if you guys were our interest, then we could. If you catch my drift.
We had to move our stream
what?
to tonight, so you're on our podcast right now.
Yeah.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Welcome to
I
Idiotsyncritic,
did
by the way.
not tell them to do
Yeah,
this.
we're
I
hunting a
didn't.
ghost right now.
Oh, that's why you're
Oh,
muted.
yeah.
Daniel.
And that's also why
It's
he's
like
in
when
character.
Scooby-Doo and Batman are trying to find the butler or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
You always know he's super serious when he stays in character. Like he didn't
Yeah.
break character this entire time.
You notice that Australian people put too many like
A lot of R's.
yeah,
R's everywhere. Nair. It's like, no, just say no. There's no
More
R
U's
and
than
no.
A's
It's
and shit.
N-O. What's your problem? Where's Jeremy? I want to hear his sexy, sweet little
What are you
voice.
talking about? No.
Oh.
So yeah, we're
Wasn't
gonna,
there? Oh, no.
I feel like Jeremy is the ghost. That's how the game is played, right? Like if you're the ghost and you
Yeah.
talk, then you sound like some sort of devil demon, like some sort of dick devil demon.
no. Davey is always the ghost.
Davey's always the ghost. Oh, well, he always sounds like
That's
a dick
not
devil
how it
demon.
works, mate. We're
Yeah,
all
but-
trying to hunt the ghost together. Well, like,
Just do
it.
listen, how it
Except
worked
for
is we
me,
go
who
and we
got-
hunt
who got
we hunt a
Reed
ghost,
killed.
and then fucking Davey fucking rams a fucking Ouija board at my ass and gets me my neck snapped.
I think you mean
We can talk shit,
ass.
Jeremy, now because he can't talk back.
Good.
Hey,
Talk.
Flapjack, your country's on fire. Go
Hey,
fix it.
You can't say the
do you know
ghost
that?
name.
What's the
What
worst
do you mean
thing?
I know it? I pay a fucking attention to the news.
What's the worst thing
Oh,
that we
shit.
could tell Jeremy without him fighting back? Let's see. Jeremy.
Scream the N-word.
What if?
Yeah, how are the fucking none of you assholes
Never,
watching our
never.
fucking stream, mate?
Oh,
That one.
Can you put it back off for me?
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Jerry.
He's talking to Jeremy. Libertarianism
Shit, we got the ghost in the fucking Discord right now. I'm gonna leave.
Libertarianism
We got the fucking ghost.
is the devil.
Fucking
It's the
wanks.
dick devil. Jeremy Mastodon is gay.
Okay, guys. Hope you guys have a good stream. Please don't revoke our freedoms to just pop in whenever we want. Even though
Alex feels so
it was
bad
Justin's
right now.
idea to abuse that power.
It's actually
We're
fun.
gonna deport you from the Discord.
I'm sorry. Is that a Mexican crack that you just made
that
towards us?
racist?
I'm offended.
Did you just call him a hyena?
Dude, he just called us all the names. One of them starts with wet. The other one ends with back. I think. We can say that we're Mexican, so that's okay. You guys won't get pulled for that.
I forgot that
Right?
that
They
was
won't get
an actual slur.
It's a real slur, dude.
I didn't know because
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
It's a funny slur, I think, because people
Yeah.
slip and they fall and the back's wet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's kind of like.
Okay, bye, guys.
Yeah. Okay, bye, guys. Sorry.
It's the most destructive we ever could have been.
Yeah, I bet Jeremy didn't think it's funny at all.
Jeremy just ignored it.
You said he was talking shit though? Like what in the chat?
He was like, oh my god, they joined this.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it is unfortunate that we had to do it today. It was literally only it was today, do or die. You know what I mean? Do or die. And boy, we will never die.
Yeah, so if you're a new listener, basically what just happened was we popped into our good friends of the show's stream because we have that ability because they gave it to us.
Was that rape? Was it like it was not consensual?
It was
for
not
sure.
consensual. Well, technically they said come whenever you want.
That's true, and we came. We
Yeah.
We saw We conquered.
Reed is still doing the accent.
I'm sure he never breaks character. He never has. I don't think he knows how to break character. I think he has multiple split
His whole
personalities.
life is a D&D character.
Yeah, he started doing
He
that
looks like
Australian accent whenever the fucking Australian bitch came out on Valorant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
There's an Australian bitch on there.
Yeah, there is now.
What's her name? Is her
Sky.
name Shrimp on the Barbie?
It's Sky.
Get it?
It's Sky.
Get it?
Sky.
Get it? Because it's like a Barbie, like a girl's
get it.
toy. What was I going to tell you? Oh, dude, I got this new thing
What?
that's been working out really well for me.
What is it?
I can't stop calling people fat pigs.
Nice.
Like
I do that too, but I call him fat fuck.
I don't know why. It's so funny to me, but like I've been doing it for like the past week, like under my breath to everybody. And I got so
Why under your breath?
I don't know. Like, well, I say it like, okay, so I can say it to some people,
You have
right?
no guts.
Like when I texted you, I was like, bite yourself, you fat pig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or if I'm talking to somebody else, like somebody that I can't be saying that out loud to, because then I could probably get in trouble, right? I'm
Yeah,
like,
didn't. Like
I used to do that at my internship.
oh yeah, you call people
We have
fat
to wear-
pigs?
We have to. Yeah, we have to wear a face mask, right? So you can just basically talk to them without them seeing it. I was just fucking cursing at them, but they weren't seeing it.
All
Dude,
time.
I just imagine Flapjack just casting spells like fucking
Yeah.
Snape trying to save Harry on the broom.
Dick or flicker,
You
like
know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yes.
Damn, you said it really good in Dutch accent.
Bro, you don't know this about me, but I'm actually 100% Dutch. Couldn't you tell by the way
Yeah.
I said that?
Goda.
Is that why you're blonde, white, and do you have blue eyes?
I don't know.
He has like,
You've seen it. You've edited enough of our videos. You should know exactly what eye color we have.
dude, you actually have like Mako eyes.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they're like blue, but then some green gets in there
Mhm.
sometimes.
They kind of
with,
glow
like,
a little
some yellowy
bit.
weirdness.
Like if I utilize the white
Yeah,
material
like
too,
you have cancer.
like that. It could be the cancer.
The only thing you're missing is the height.
I can't believe he just said that to me. Is that a short joke? In
Yeah.
2021,
Short joke.
Flapjack, listen to me, you fat pig,
And he doesn't even know how many centimeters we are.
dude. And it feels so good to say it right, you fat pig. Like it
Yeah.
just like
Justin, say Dick Varken.
Dick Farka, like that.
Yeah, that's fat pig in Dutch.
Oh yeah, okay, ready? Dick Farka. See, that feels good too. It's like
No, I
it
think
doesn't
you
roll off
gotta,
the tongue;
like-
it explodes out the lips.
I think you have to do this at the end.
Like that.
Right? Am I right,
You don't
Flapjack?
have to say.
Oh, okay.
Are
I'm
you
wrong, I'm
sure?
wrong.
I thought that's what all Netherlands was. He had to say it like that. All right, you ready for a song, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna play you a song.
Oh, thanks for hosting.
I know you.
I'm bad at it.
If only you weren't such a fat pig.
My mouse keeps being unresponsive. Dude, is my fucking scroll wheel broke? Scroll wheel? Scroll wheel?
Like that, Flappy? You fat pig.
I can barely hear it.
You can barely hear
it? Sound gate's really high on the Discord.
Oh, it is? Let's turn that bad boy up. Let's see. Noise suppression. Cut that bad boy
You can't.
off. Sorry, Flappy, we can't cut it off.
Oh, that was what was happening that one time, remember? When we did the remote thing? Hey, that
And you
was
thought
cool.
everybody was messing with you?
No,
Is that what you're talking
no, no.
Oh.
That was with the gate.
Oh,
That was
okay.
noise gate.
Noise gate. That's
Yeah,
right.
I did. I thought it was because I knew they wouldn't just keep up with the bit for that long, but you would. Like you would keep it going that long. You know what I mean?
Do I need to put my cam on, by the way?
That'd
If
be
you
cool.
want to, buddy. We'll put we'll put you on stream, you fat pig.
Tony Atrocious says, "LOL, what's up, dude? How it hang?
What's up, baby girl? How are you, my man?
Yeah, yay.
This really is Cook Podcast.
I'm still not used to
Cook
streaming
Podcast.
here, huh?
I know, right?
All right, we
I-
dicked
I
around.
feel natural,
This
man.
Is the music.
This
All
is
right,
the music.
so this is where we are.
I feel natural because we had a pre-show pool. This is my
Yeah.
second beer.
my first. But
I've been
drank
throwing
coffee.
out fat pigs left and right. You know what I mean?
You want to hear how much coffee I just had in my fat pig?
Tell me how how much you have?
All right, so I made a Keurig coffee, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, so you remember the cold brew from last time?
Yes, it was delicious.
So when you buy it, that's actually like concentrated. You put it in the fridge,
Mm-hmm.
and then you mix like half and half water and cold brew, and it makes like cold brew coffee.
Oh,
but,
nice.
but you can make it stronger or weaker, right? I put cold brew coffee concentrate into the coffee from the Keurig.
I wonder if that's why I was shaking. Like, cause like
No, I didn't do that last week. I
for
did
the
that today.
Like for the oh, okay, never mind.
yeah.
Why was I shaking?
My face red?
No.
Trick question.
You know what? It's it's weird. it's the weirdest thing in the world having eaten before the show. Right? Doesn't that feel weird?
Totally.
It's strange.
I just ate dinner
I had
too.
a full meal, dude. And I'm just like, it's almost Mimi's time. What am I doing over here? You know what I mean?
Did you just eat dinner, Flapjack?
What?
Did you just eat dinner?
Dude, it's
Or supper?
it's almost 3 in the morning over here.
Of course
Yeah,
it is.
so did you or no?
Of course it is.
Oh yeah, I had soup.
Oh, yeah?
When I was your age, I used to eat at like 12:30 every night.
Here, we'll add Flappy in this bad boy. We'll call it Flappy. There we
Dude,
go.
I used to be such a night owl.
I look really short.
Oh, I forgot. We can't
Yeah, because you are.
use the third monitor for some reason.
Why?
No,
I don't know.
not.
For what?
For like, see, look, we have to throw that bad boy over here. Remember, it won't link up to the third monitor. But we can do this. We can.
Oh, that's right.
We can put this fat little pig over here.
Yeah, the OBS only. Yeah,
It's so
you're-
No,
strange,
okay.
right? What, Fabby?
I'm gonna cancel you. I'm gonna cancel you.
You're gonna cancel. You're gonna cancel me, bitch. What is that?
Hey, Flapjack, are you still working out?
Yeah, no, I'm not really working out because the gyms are closed, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to do 10,000 steps every day.
10,000
I'm gonna walk
steps.
like-
Oh, nice.
Wow, dude, look at you, you fat little pig.
I thought you were gonna. For a second, I thought you were gonna say you're doing the Ip Man thing, and like I just roll my eyes when people say that for some reason.
The Ip Man thing.
Yeah, no, not Ip
What's
Man.
that?
Fuck. One Punch Man.
Oh, like a million push-ups or whatever.
No, so
What
like
he
he's like, all right. I didn't. The way I got this strong was I forgot what it is. It was like 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and run 5
every time
kilometers
someone says something stupid.
or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, is that all you gotta do? And then you can be Ip Man strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look how fucking small the chat is. You see it? It's on the
Oh
thing.
my god, that is the.
All right. Well, that didn't work.
I actually really like the setup.
This is not, it's not a bad.
All right.
There we go.
I can.
I guess that works a little
I can
better.
fix that.
What if we
but
put it like right here?
I haven't seen that right now.
Look up over here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. We can fix that, but we'll do that later.
Yeah.
Maybe next time or something.
Yeah, this is a fun
Oh,
setup
dude,
though. It's still a fun setup to me.
And if you're cool with that overlay that I got,
I like
or
it a
if you're
lot.
cool with having generic ones, because that's one that like it's not a custom one or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could put a fucking box around us. We could put a box around him. You know,
A good idea.
some boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there a box big enough to fit that fat pig in though? You knew where I was going with it, didn't
Dude,
you?
I'm gonna get this out of context and just post on Reddit like
Yeah,
30-year-old man calling 16-year-old fat pig.
but you're not 16 anymore.
And I'm not 30 yet. Because
17, fuck.
so you're just a big old
He's
fat
rounded.
pig full of lies, aren't
Wait,
you?
you
You're just
forgot-
bursting at the seams of
Did
lies, aren't you, you
legit-
fat pig?
Did you just legit forget how old you were?
I'm retarded.
That's a good place to start the show. You want to start the show there?
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say, hey Flapjack, look at this thing that I made. But Flapjack, are you gonna hang out for the whole show, or are you gonna fall asleep at like 3:30 your time?
No, I'm staying up until like 4:30.
Oh my God, 4:30.
Hell yeah! Why even sleep at that point?
Do you remember staying up that late and pulling all nighters and shit?
Yeah.
No, but
Way beyond
the
that.
reason because the government, because of Corona, we have a curfew now.
You got a curfew now? Sucks, fat pig.
Yeah.
And we're back. I don't even know how to do this anymore.
All you got to do is say it.
Welcome back to IDIOTSYNCRATIC, folks. This is a show that you've been listening to for a little bit, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And
For how many episodes?
And I'm your host, and my name's Alex, and he's your other host, and his name's Justyn. And
What's up, boy?
we got a tertiary host today. His name is Flapjack123.
What's up, buddy?
That's big.
The Jews control Hollywood.
Fat Pig 123.
Those are facts, though. The Jews do control Hollywood.
They do, yeah. That's why he said
The
it.
Bible
And
is
the
called
whole-
the Hollywood Reporter. Of course that's true.
That's why he
And
said
the whole
it.
of America, too. But
What did you just say? In all of America? Yeah. Do they control Robin Hood and TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab? Huh?
Tony Atrocious says, all good trying to fight the fat pigs in the market right now.
See, it's infectious, right? Just
Yeah.
you call whatever moves and breathes and has a pulse a fat pig, and it just makes you feel like, oh, you sit on cloud 9 the whole time, right? It's like you're delving out like punishments to people, right?
I
It's
feel like it's more funny if
judgment,
they're not fat, though.
right. I mean, you can just call anybody a fat pig.
Yeah, like you, whenever, because you're not fat, right?
Thanks,
but
dude.
earlier today, just like completely for no reason. You said something, and I was like, "Yeah, you fat fuck," or something. I forgot why, but
I think I was just sitting here.
no, you said something.
I think I was like, "Hey, buddy, how are you, my best friend? I missed you."
Yeah, I was like, "What's up, fat fuck?"
Yeah, that's basically.
See,
how
it's more funny because
it's way funny.
but it'd be mean if you're really fat.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's up, fat fuck?" And you're like,
Yeah, it is mean.
"Oh,
No, that's the funniest scenario.
no, dude, I don't want to be a bully.
Flappy,
That makes you an ass butt."
something cool.
Flappy. Just imagine Alex.
Do I ever?
Alex walking up to some random chubby guy like, "Sup, fat fuck." Just out of nowhere. Wait, okay, sorry. What are you gonna show us? You gonna show us something cool?
Show me some.
It better not. It better not be his dick.
Turn the light on.
Oh, Gandalf.
Is that
Wait, is
Gandalf?
that Gandalf?
It's Gandalf.
Oh,
okay, cool.
I thought
Cool,
that was
cool.
Magneto for a second.
No, like when he was far away, I thought he was one of the dwarves. But then he got closer. I was like, "Oh, it's
That is
Gandalf."
dope as hell. Is that a painting?
Yeah, it was only 29 euros.
Oh shit, that's like
Like
$11,000 here.
I don't
It's
know.
like 30 bucks.
Oh, I was close.
That's
dope.
badass, dude. I
That's
like
dope.
it. I
I've
like
been
it.
wanting to get some wall art in here, you know?
Wall art.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Some wall art.
Overarping gemum.
Yeah, you know, it's like the overarching denim. You know what I mean?
do know what you mean.
I was gonna do something, but
What were you gonna do, dude?
I was gonna keep hosting.
Oh, okay. Well, let's.
On
Okay.
today's show, hey Flapjack, what would you be doing while that song was pling?
Oh my God, Alex.
What?
Are you okay?
I didn't even hear that song.
You didn't hear the song? Okay, it went like this. I'll come back.
Was it the typical shit that Justin listened to?
No mountain home, I'll come back. I got He'll melt me home. I come back.
I was a synth. Could you tell?
You know what I mean?
Was that a good synth?
That was a good synth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it sounded like a fat pig of a synth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, like if it was a fat pig, it's like more of an organ, like an organ.
Like an yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
church.
Big old
Yeah,
fat
it'd probably
pipes.
be editing or something. I don't know.
Cause that's who plays them. Am I right, boys?
It always is fat
Who
pig.
plays
You're right.
organs,
Yeah.
right?
Let's walk up and be like, "Hey, that was pretty good. You fat fuck."
Yeah. You're never
Like in the middle of church, right?
Yeah. You're never like on some kind of like speed. You're never on that dating show. You know, you're never just walking around and you're just on that dating show and it's like, who's behind door number 1? And she's like, well, I play the organ for my church. And
That's
you're
a
like,
fat pig.
I'm not picking her.
I'm not picking that fat pig back
She's
there.
a fat pig.
Yeah. Right?
Just in the middle of church, so like it's like a black church. Everybody's singing. Justin just stands up,
Fat
starts
pig.
calling the singers like fat pigs.
Hey, you
and shit.
fat
Everybody's
pigs.
like, well,
Sit down, fat. Sit down. Down in front, you fat pigs.
They would probably
I
like
can't see the message of God back behind you.
they would do that thing where like the chick was like sucking the dick of the devil. Remember?
Which?
Whenever the pastor was like, he was like, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
He was like hitting you with the Bible stuff. He's like,
That's semen. That's semen. That's semen. And it's like she's.
remember that?
Yeah. That's like going. That's a fat pig. That's a
After we've
fat
been
devil
talking
pig
about
right
it for a
there.
while. Anyways, on today's show, we're gonna be talking about where's my ducking money.
Where's my fucking money?
I didn't want to say it because I don't curse.
Where it?
What?
Did you hear what he just said, Flappy? I think he's got a fat
What?
pig of a. I think he's got a fat pig of a tumor in his brain, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't even know what happened. What?
Where my teaser? Where's my fucking money? Where is it? Where is it? That's my teaser.
Careful with my table.
You're right.
I'm
Actually, I'm not like pushing on it hard too,
No,
because
it's
I
cool.
realize, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna flip back. We're gonna die like fat pigs.
Holy shit! I didn't even think about that. I still haven't like bolted it down.
Flappy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what it is.
Oh, is it the stock market with?
I'm just gonna cut you off right there because yes, you're 100% right, dude. Where's my fucking money? TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, Charles Schwab. Where is it? You know anything about it?
So,
Dude.
Let me keep it up with it.
like
at all?
vaguely,
Yeah.
I don't know enough for it to be for me to be a good like back and forth, if that makes sense.
Good thing is that it has permeated people who it's permeated circles of people that
Peasants?
aren't normally involved in it, like fat pigs.
Peasants, fat peasants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fat
I asked in the Discord like, "Hey, what's it all about?" And Justin was like, "This," and I didn't get really any information from it.
I know because he
And
makes
then,
a fucking joke out of everything.
And then Jeremy sent like a whole text, and I was like, I really don't want to
Yeah.
read this, so I didn't read it.
Hey, that
Too long.
So I still don't.
that is
Too long.
that is the antithesis of what those two gentlemen are. Okay, you got where? How do I go? How do I put it in frame? Where? Okay, there we go. You got Justyn takes everything not seriously enough, and then you got Jeremy who wants to correct everybody and educate the world,
Yep.
even when it's a complete joke.
Yep.
And then you just wanted something in between, you know?
He's just searching. He's
Bro,
just searching for
he's like,
answers.
I still don't fucking know, but hey, it's a good thing you're here. You're gonna
learn today, boy.
You're gonna learn same time as me because I kind of don't know what's going
You're
on.
gonna
either.
learn today, boy. You're gonna learn today.
I just know I got a lot of friends that are happy. I got a couple of friends that are mad.
With my
Justin
fucking
is like
money.
the smooth brain emote in our Discord, and Jeremy's like the, the emoji with like the glasses.
Oh yes.
Like actually,
Why wouldn't that be me? No, hold on. That would be me. The guy with the glasses is like, he's just having a good time, right? Jeremy's the smooth brain thinking that everything that's a joke is serious, right? Doesn't that make sense? Like, I'm just over here having a good time. My gold frame glasses, you know?
Maybe you both are just smooth brains.
We could be, yeah. I hear that I have no wrinkles. I had a CT scan. They were like, boy, ain't got no goddamn wrinkles in his brain.
Yeah.
I'm laying down here like a fat pig, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking
It's like a marble.
Oh shit! You got marble brain, boy.
God damn.
It's a circle. It's not even the two hemis, whatever's.
Marble brain.
What shape is the brain
I like
again?
that. It's like a kidney.
It's walnut, I think. Is
Did
what
you
you're
just
talking
type down marble brain?
I did. I just wrote down marble brain as
about. Marble
possible.
brain. Yeah, that might be a
episode
show
title.
show
Yeah.
title, and you invented it, Flapjack.
We got Cook Podcast, antithesis, whatever you try to
Have
say,
you ever
and marble brain.
and
Anti-antithesis.
But you said antithesis.
Antithesis.
Like I like spelled it phonetically.
No, I think I said antithesis.
Is that what you said?
I think it's what I
Antithesis?
said.
Antithesis? Something
No,
like
I
that?
said antithesis.
Antithesis. All right, I'll
I
change
think
it.
is what I said.
All right, I edited it.
I might be wrong. We could go back.
I got a keyboard right here, man.
You
I
got
can just change
Reaper
it.
right there.
I got Reaper. It's right over there. You see it?
Hardly know her.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We talking about my
so
family
it's
pig.
okay if you know her.
My brain is so saturated with OBS shit right now. I was just thinking how like, dude, we could apply like a custom
Jesus
LUT
Christ.
on top of Flapjack's camera and make them like visible.
Oh, really? Is that a thing in OBS?
Yeah, but I don't have it readily available right
No,
now.
I can just put on light, but my parents are sleeping, so that's why I don't have.
Yeah, good thing. It sucks that light is so loud, right? It sucks that light is the loudest thing in the world.
All right, do you guys sleep in the same room?
No, the hallway will light up.
The hallway. Do you have your door open?
No, like there's a glass above the door. You guys have that?
A glass above
Glass
the no.
above the door. Like
What do
at
you
school?
mean? Yeah, like a hospital.
Like you have the door and there's like glass above
No,
it. That's
we don't have
normal.
that.
Dude,
If your house has
we don't have either. Okay, either you're from the Netherlands or you were kidnapped as a child and you're not actually your parents.
Wait, a
I don't know
minute.
why.
Do you
it
live
is
in a
though, but
hospital?
It is.
I think he lives in a hospital.
Hey, is it so you can escape if you get trapped in there during a fire?
No, it's way too high. I don't know why they have it.
We just found out Flapjack's been kidnapped at birth.
It's just a cultural shit that we like.
It's so strange.
You know what I
that-
mean?
No, Flappy, we have good old fashioned American walls over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's drywall, okay?
Drywall. Yeah. It's drywall,
we got
and then
some
you
bank-
got framing. and then you
Framing?
got-
Ain't no goddamn
That,
windows
pink
here.
shit.
We have straight up bricks.
You brick
inside
Yeah, bricks.
must be the most
In the wall.
structurally sound house in the world, right?
in the wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, that's right. I've seen the borrowers. That's how it is.
I think it's because in the World War II, you remember the fucking bombing raids and
That's
shit?
right. And everybody knows that bombs are weaker than bricks.
Yeah, I've definitely seen shit. I guess I haven't seen it because I can't remember.
I've seen that one
it
thing.
doesn't have
Peter Pan
Uh-huh.
2, right? In Britain,
Uh-huh.
they're dropping bombs.
You mean Hook? Is that the one?
No. Hey, I started watching that again.
It's a good one.
It's pretty good.
It's a good one.
It's way more
Yo.
understandable as an adult.
Oh
When I
yeah.
was a little kid, I was like, "What's going on? I don't get it."
Well,
But I was still entertained.
the pot, the balls.
Yeah, I was
like,
like,
yeah, no,
if
that's
he never
imaginary
grows
food.
up, why come he grown up?
Whack.
Alex, you know people had brick houses before World War II, right?
No.
Buddy, brick was only invented by Americans to save your ass.
Yeah,
You know that,
brick
right?
was actually invented by the Mayans, buddy. Look it up.
Yeah, which are also Americans. So don't even think about.
He's
trying to-
googling it. Don't
No,
Google it.
I
I'm just kidding,
I can see it. I can see him go. Close the Pornhub tab.
When was
bro. Look,
when was brick invented?
I'm so shiny, dude. I shouldn't have moisturized right before we did the show.
You're super moist. Look at you over there, you little moist boy.
No, fucking
Fat pig, you fat moist pig.
Okay, so anyways, I'm talking about more shitty shows.
More shitty shows.
Yeah, because that's all we be
Ooh.
talking about on the show
Wait a
every
minute.
week.
That's right.
A show.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Watching the Are you watching the new Jersey Shore?
Fucking-
It's like yeah, wind me up.
yeah.
It's like what's the new one? It's like Jersey Shore, like family vacation,
Nope.
homecoming. No,
Nope. This one's not reality.
but okay. So oh.
Okay, don't look at my screen.
You watching? I'm out. You watching Selena? It's a shitty show.
No, is it?
Yeah, apparently
I
it's
only
pretty
watched
shitty.
like the first episode.
Do you like it? But I don't know if it's just
Not
like
particularly, but I didn't
Selena
get into
zealots
it.
that didn't like it. Like the ones that were like,
Oh, because they want it to be the movie?
that
Maybe.
might be
I'm
right.
just guessing.
Selena Gomez is a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I have to have this argument again with somebody, if I have to learn somebody else about Selena Inos Dinos,
Remember, even Reed
Them
and
boys.
Reed and Jeremy didn't even know
they
about
had
Selena,
no idea because we were like you guys want to listen to Selena? And they're like, who?
which is
They're like,
crazy. 'cause
Selena Gomez?
she's huge where we live.
I'm sorry. If
Like, even white people.
if I meant Selena Gomez, I would have said Selena Gomez. No, I mean Selena. And they're like,
Even white people.
Even white people, dude. Yeah.
yeah.
She was the first.
Then white.
She was the first. What's it called? Crossover.
Mm-hmm. Tejano Superstar.
Yeah. 'cause-
Superstars.
Yeah, she
There's like
started
a-
out as Tejanos, got super famous, and then crossed over to pop, dirty pop.
Dirty.
And all this is when Winnie and Justyn are like 3 years old, and then she got shot in the face.
By who, Alex?
It was like her manager or some shit. Her
Yeah, like
fan club manager.
Manager. So her biggest fan, Flappy, the biggest fan in the world that she had, shot her because she was jealous. Can you believe that shit?
Or something.
That's dark.
And there's nowhere in
the world I'd rather be.
You never heard that?
Than here in my room, podcasting with Justy.
You've never heard that?
Yeah, only from you guys, but not as a song.
You mean just? Oh no, we've sang that probably 15 times on this podcast.
Yeah, whenever the KIGB boys were here on the break, I put it on the YouTubes.
And they're all three just like,
Yeah, I don't know what is
who
it.
is this?
Yeah, beady beady bamba.
Beady beady bam bam. Ba-da-na-na-na. Hey. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
anyways,
he's right. He's probably only heard of Selena because of us.
do you know who Jennifer Lopez is?
Yeah, man. I saw at the Super Bowl.
Did she really play at the Super Bowl?
She did. Yeah.
Ew.
It was her and who else was it? Some other.
Shakira.
Fat pig.
Probably
Shakira.
Justin,
Oh, yeah.
Justin Timberlake again.
Oh, because I kept trolling people on Twitter because of that. Right? I was like, Shakira is like half the woman Jennifer Lopez is. And it's like Shakira, like fans were like, and they were like getting at me, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like,
No, I meant physically.
yeah. I was like, Shakira wishes she could sing as hard as Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
they hated it.
Damn,
They
dude.
hate it. I know
No,
it's
but
funny.
anyways, one of the ways that Jennifer Lopez got famous was
Lopez.
she played as Selena in the movie Selena.
Mm-hmm.
That was about actual Selena.
Yeah.
Selena Quintanilla.
By far, she's the definitive Selena, probably over Selena.
Right? If I try to
You know
think
what I
of
mean?
the real Selena in my brain,
I just think about Jennifer Lopez.
yeah, I can't remember what she looks like. If I see a picture of her, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Selena. But if I try to
And-
remember what she
yeah.
looks like, I don't remember.
Yeah, so they're like, which one is Selena and which one's Jennifer Lopez? And you're like,
You're like-
oh, obviously this one over here is Selena. And then it's like the Office meme, Pam. She's like, they're both the same picture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fiending Franny, is
so
it
good.
Sunday morning already? It sure is, my man. What's up, buddy?
good,
How are
Fiending?
you, boy?
Haven't seen you in a hot minute.
I've been fiending for some Fiending Franny.
Yeah, when are we gonna go back to caves?
He said whenever the
Dude.
coronavirus 2 electric boogaloo dies.
Oh shit.
Flappy, we have a mobile
way
table.
over adjusted.
You see that, Flappy? We got a mobile table over here, dude. We
I know.
can move this shit around.
I actually asked him if it looked okay. Like, he was helping me out a little bit. Like the day that I fucking put it up here, I was like, "Hey, Flapjack, can you look at this real quick?" And I was like, "And by the way, I made this
So it was like, oh.
yeah, out of bricks
Out of bricks, dude, which we invented to save you
from bombs."
From the Germans.
from the Germans. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I feel like I would wear a hazmat suit for caves. Yeah,
you
that
mean
place was already dirty.
You mean even before COVID, right?
before COVID, they were already dirty.
We had a meeting with the potential manager there. Me and
I just want
Patty.
to do karaoke, bro.
Yeah, we had a meeting with a potential manager there one time, and I remember like having to dust off this because we sat outside because I was
Imagine
like,
having a potential man.
I was like, I'm not gonna
meeting.
I'm not gonna sit inside in this dusty ass colon of a bar. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit outside where it's probably way more aired
They
out
play
and fresh.
nothing
Right?
but weird shit on the TVs.
It's strange, dude. Like, and
What
so
channel was this?
it's Hentai Central, and so like we go outside and I pull out the chair, and it's like a lawn chair basically, and I pull it out, and it's almost like it was stuck to the ground.
Yeah,
Like, this chair
Nobody had sat there in
It's
ages.
never been moved, so I was like,
Yeah.
is this thing gonna shove itself straight up my ass? Like, as
Yeah.
soon as I sit in
Oh,
it, like,
no.
am I gonna die rectally?
no.
You know?
Oh no.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool, right?
Hey, cool. Feeding Franny says I finally finished my gaming PC. It's lit. Cool. What games do you play? If you play Valorant, fuck with me, boy. And I also just started playing. I have to look over there to see what it is. Oh yeah, Quake Champions. Because Jeremy, remember Jeremy was like, you should play it.
You should play Queen.
Yeah, and I fuck with it, dude. Jeremy got so mad.
Why?
Because like you know how like
You better than him?
no,
Don't be modest now.
I don't. Not yet.
You fat pig.
Not yet.
Oh.
But no. So you know how shit just works out for me? What? Like I want to say like I have good luck, but it's not really luck, right? It's like
Yeah.
You know, I don't really fuck with all that law of attraction shit, but it kind of is, right?
Yeah, it's the great magnet, is what it is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I get on and I'm like, hey, what character should I unlock? And he was like, oh, you probably can't or whatever. And I was like, yeah. I was like,
don't ever tell me what I can't do.
I was like, it costs shards, right? He's like, yeah, but it's like, it's really hard to get those. Like, it takes a long time to get them. And I was like, oh, I have 15. And he was like, what the fuck? He's like, how did you get 15? I was like, I don't know. Like, I just opened a loot crate and I have 15 shards now. And he was like, and so like,
He's like, the entire 18 years I've been playing this game, I've only gotten 8 total.
basically, so like, he hasn't even been able to unlock a character yet. And like, basically, like, I just start playing and I get to unlock a character.
I just want to see his what?
Yeah.
I just want to see him freak out.
He was legit mad. I was like, I felt like I did something wrong. I was
I'll be
like,
right back.
do I say
You
sorry?
gotta be right back. Okay, buddy.
All right,
I'll see
buddy.
you. All right. Oh shit! Look, it's you.
Oh, he's being
it's you right
back
there.
like that, like
Look
that.
at that. Like that. He's gonna hop in. He's definitely gonna hop into their Discord, right? He's gonna talk some shit, and then I think he's gonna come back.
I
feel like that's what's gonna happen.
Because I'm talking about he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, hey, by the way, Alex is.
Oh, he's saying this about you guys over right now. You should go totally see what they're saying and go.
Let's
make
talk
fun of
shit
them.
about him right now.
He called you guys fat pigs.
Anime titties everywhere at caves.
Mainly Apex. Oh, that's what he plays.
Apex, cool.
Yeah.
I might get back into Apex. I only have, shut up, dude. You know how much coffee it is? I never. What am I trying to say? I never played.
I genuinely don't know anymore.
I never played Apex on my PC. I've only ever played it on PS4.
Nice.
And I was okay at it, and I was trash at Warzone and amazing on the PSC on the PC. You know, on the PSC. So if so facto, I think I might be pretty good.
You could be. It's hard for me to tell. And this mouse over
Yeah.
here is like pretty clicky and shit, and like I'm moving around like
Yeah,
this.
well,
and
that's
it's
not
like,
the one I use.
I'm over here clicking heads.
Oh, it
and
is.
shit.
That is the one I use. Yeah, actually.
I know it's the one you use because it's the best one, right? Because like I can feel. I put my hands on it. It's like I'm ready to click some
it's really
heads.
light.
Yeah.
That's why it's.
I like this
That's
shit.
why it's cool. Yeah.
I always thought like a heavier mouse was like better, I guess, but
Well, it depends on your play style, I
Yeah.
guess. There's like
I got heavy hands.
a lot of
though.
people argue about it.
Yeah.
And shit. You know.
Yeah.
And it's also like what type of aiming are you doing? You know, if you're flicking or tracking or whatever.
Yeah, you over there flicking?
Flicking.
Give it a second.
tracking,
What are you doing?
Yeah. Flicking.
Shit,
Dig
I'm
a
on
flicker.
4th beer already right now.
4?
4, son.
Should we do
My
a poll?
body like needs like intake, dude. Like
Hey, did you
constant
alter
intake.
our pull list?
No, I promise I didn't touch it.
I swear there was more like around this region.
I didn't touch it.
Okay.
Okay, look at me. You think I would be taking pulls
Yeah.
off?
You're true.
I'm the guy. Okay? I'm the guy that wants the pools. I'm the guy over here, all right? I get the pools, all right?
Alex over here in 2100 with his PSC. Yeah.
Yeah, we by that point we've gone through all numbers. Then we started cycling through letters.
Yeah. After it's
Pretty backwards if you think about it, but that's how it works.
Yeah, but Xbox gave up on that shit.
They sure did.
They're like, it's just an Xbox, all right?
It's just all right.
I don't want to call it nothing.
Xbox original. All right.
Yeah.
No, but the original Xbox was like Xbox original.
Xbox next gen, the new generation.
Yeah, Xbox, the new one.
Xbox one day
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
in the future. Okay, so where was I? don't know.
Your interest.
More shitty shows. You're trying to guess it.
I thought I figured it out, but I guess you're watching. What are some shitty shows you've been watching lately? It's like Jim and the Hearthstones. I know that was one of them, right? Jim and the Hearthstones.
What are you talking about?
They're like ghosts
Jim
and
and the
shit, and then like there's a band,
Oh,
like a band of ghosts.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like Poltergeist.
Judy and the Phantasms.
Judy and the Phantasms. Yeah, that's
I
the
think
one.
mine's also wrong, but I know what you're talking about.
Is it something like that?
No.
God damn, shitty shows. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. All the shitty bands that we got the chance to watch open up for us on tour, because those are some shitty shows. That it?
That's a good interest for
That it?
another day.
Okay. All right. I guess I
Yeah.
can't figure it out.
And you, not even for us, but for you, when I went with you,
Mm-hmm.
those were some bands, my man.
Oh my god.
And I don't mean that nicely, which is weird because I always be nice to everybody.
I wish you were there on the first tour because
I'm just a nice guy, aren't I?
you really are.
Yeah.
On the first tour, I wish you were there because there was
Oh.
there was a skinny kid and a fat pig, right? And she
That's big.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
my little fat pig? What you doing?
Welcome back. Hey, did you just go to KIGP and tell them we're talking shit?
No, I was to the bathroom and grabbed a drink.
Oh,
Okay, so
it better be a
Why
beer.
would I go to them?
We
Hey.
thought you were. I was like, oh, he's over there sowing seeds of discord.
I was actually curious. So, nobody's listening right now, just between you and me,
It's between us.
and I guess Justin. Who do you have more allegiance to? I don't want to put you in this position.
Who pays you more?
But KIGP or your boys?
Who pays you more?
Okay, and we're
you
not
fat pig.
We're not gonna clip this or anything, okay?
I just start insulting him as much as I can.
I know I. Okay, I'm gonna give a serious answer and then like it.
Go ahead and give a serious answer.
So
You rat fuck.
I met you.
He met.
I met you guys.
Okay.
Through them and shit.
I don't like where this is going.
And like, I kind of started editing. I remember when I started editing, I messaged Jeremy. Like
Yeah.
I sent him the video. Like, yo man, I made this little edit for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was really dog shit. And I think Jeremy knew it was dog shit. But he was nice about it. Like, oh yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
And I made this
Oh, how
really
sweet
shitty
of him.
overlay and stuff.
Oh, how sweet. Okay. Go on.
And then
Okay, and then Justin came in. He gave me money, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm with these guys." Is that the answer?
yeah, brother,
Same answer we're looking for.
I'll
son.
take it.
Yeah. Money trumps all. Money trumps all. Every single time. Flappy, don't you forget it. I'll keep paying. You know what? I might give you a little bit extra just because you said that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
Easy.
dude.
Yeah. I could be giving you some Dogecoins right now, but Robert, we'll talk about
Well, I'll talk about it. Feeny Franny says, "Yeah, I'm not listening either." See, he closes his ears for you.
it. He always closes. Yeah, see that? Look, nobody's
Yeah.
listening.
He's like
right?
that
This
one.
is-
Those
It's
monkeys.
a safe space.
You know those monkeys
I know those monkeys. Yeah.
with the like.
Isn't Doge the dog?
Yeah. Yeah. Dogecoin. It's making a lot of money right now for a lot of people.
Yeah, for
know what I mean?
What's wrong with this world?
some select few.
How can a couple of Redditors be like billionaires?
Because they're smarter than they're smarter than
Hey,
people.
we'll get into it. We'll get to it later. We'll get to it later.
Boy, I have blue balls.
Get to it
like
later.
big blue balls.
We'll get to it later. I'll
I
make
hear
you go last.
Oh,
Flapjack,
please.
Flapjack, do you have an interest for today, or are you just chilling?
Yeah, sure. I've my interest is het kantoor.
The what? Head contour?
Het kantoor.
Head contour? Like the shape of a head? Like
Okay.
the way it contours?
I'll make it easy.
Like like the opposite of concave, like contour?
Do you have a new headphones?
Wait.
He's
I-
Google translating right now.
Paper company.
A paper company. Okay.
Oh, The Office. You watch The Office?
Yes.
Oh my
Fuck yeah!
Wait a
let's
minute,
go.
you
Hey, but what the fuck is a head contour?
wait.
Het means the and kantoor means office.
Oh, you sly little fat pig.
Dude, I'm sad that I didn't get that because I should just know Dutch, right?
By now, you're good at languages, right?
By law, yeah.
Yeah. So, Flappy, is this the American or the British version? Just give me that right now off the top.
It's the American. It's the American.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
Even though people say the British version is better, like I feel like the American version has more memes and it's more like widely known.
I've actually never heard that the British version is better.
I've heard a shit ton of people say
Are you
that.
serious?
Yeah.
The British version is only like 9 episodes.
Yeah, it's only one season.
Well, then how can it be better if
I
it's
know.
less?
And it's all like I've watched it too, and I'm like, I don't understand a goddamn thing. They say privy in lieu. What is this shit?
Yeah.
This ain't America.
Yeah. I want privy to the privy, ain't it?
Yeah. I want privy to the lieu in it, and it's like, what does any of that mean?
That means
And also, like,
am
they're-
I allowed to go to the restroom?
They're-
Is that what that means?
I think it means like, can I understand what the restroom is? Their Jim and Pam are hideous. All right.
Yeah, they got
Hideous.
fucked up teeth.
Dude, they all do. Every one of them does. Every single one of them. Their teeth
Yeah.
look like what are those, Flappy, what are those like spike things that are on the beaches of Normandy, right? Like in those photos, you know what I mean? Like they're like laid all out like caltrops.
Like against
The animal?
those tank.
Yeah.
So those
They're
things
just like-
that block the tanks.
They're like caltrops. Like they're all over. Oh, is that
Oh, you're talking about fucking. Oh shit.
They're like those steel crosses. Like
What are
yes,
called?
like and they look like jagged and all messed up and like they
Yeah.
were born with them and
Fuck,
there's no
I
way
know
they
what
could ever
I
fix
know
them.
what those are called.
And they're like the only way that you could have teeth like this is if you have an accent that sounds a little bit like this.
It's something like barricade, but it's a different word that's like barricade.
I think it's called the
No,
mouth of an Englishman.
Fuck, I can't remember what it's
I
called.
saw some guy say that Normandy is fake because they put those things for like they put those things on the beach for cover. Like why would they put them there otherwise? So that was his evidence that Normandy is fake.
Ah, conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I called him a fucking retard. Like how stupid can you be?
Feeny Franny says, "Should I sell?" LOL, because I guess he's got some Dogecoin.
Bro, you got Doge? Do not sell it.
We'll get into it later. Bitch.
You got me.
And then he says, "Caltrop."
I must be a fat pig.
I know caltrops are like what those slant-eye fellers throw to make the horses fall down.
Flappy, did you just hear what he said?
What'd I say?
Oh man, I hope you remember that and clip it.
What? What?
That was deft of you, very deft.
But you
to
can
just slip it
no, but
under the radar like that.
but it's allowed because
I got good big ears, like I
doing
can
good.
hear it. Huh?
You know how you can like talk all the shit about white people you want?
Yeah.
It's because they're doing good. You know,
Oh, okay, I got
So-
you.
so-
So if they're on top, then it's punching up,
punching up,
punching up.
right?
You got punch up.
I think I don't know.
Wait, but Justin is white.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm half. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
oh, you brought
I'm
up
half where it
You
counts.
brought
you
up
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
point last
What?
time where
What?
you're like, even though I'm not white, I look white. So no, you said somebody else told you that or something.
What?
Or you read that?
What?
It was like,
I'm white passing.
that's what it is.
I think
yeah.
Jeremy called me that actually.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of a good point, right?
Well, I mean,
Justin is the only white person here.
Like you're still not.
Fuck you, fat pig.
You're not scared when you get pulled over, right?
No, I'm not. Like, like, even though I hate. Okay, so I have the same exact reaction to cops that my family does, right? So like, I see them and I get nervous. Like, my hands start to like sweat and shit, and like I get like all tensed up and like I'm 10 and 2 and shit. I'm just like, oh my god, drive around me or whatever. And like, they're definitely not looking at me, right? They're looking at anybody else other than me.
Darker than you.
But I cannot help but feel like that
kidding.
innate fear. Like it's almost like evolution, right? Like you kind of evolve with that fear so you can survive. I feel it, even though I don't look like I would be the one getting pulled over. I feel that shit, dude. But yes,
Yeah.
I definitely get away with a lot more than I
over
should.
Here,
What?
over here, when we see like when me and my friends are like walking on the street and we see like police driving by, we most of the time just shout at them and make fun of them. What happens when you do that in the US?
Oh, you get your ass
They
beat.
beat your ass.
You get your ass beat
No, they'll like
with a nightstick. They shut their camera off
at-
and then they'll beat the shit out of you.
at the very least they'll like force you to show your identification.
Yeah, exactly.
And they'll like handcuff you and shit.
Yeah, and then they will find probable
Or like-
cause to arrest you, and if you don't give them an ID, then they'll get you for failure to ID, right? That's like
Yeah,
a thing.
but
Failure to ID.
They like so there's a ton of
If you're black, they shoot you.
Yeah.
They'll shoot you on the spot. They actually shoot you from toes up.
There's a ton of videos of cops doing that and then people like refusing to, cause like they're like, what do I do? Like you have to have probable cause to even ask for my identification or whatever.
And sometimes like they play themselves. They're like, well, you're being an asshole. And it's like,
let me see.
You just lost the case. You just lost the case.
I mean, like we're speaking in broad terms because there is actually like a ton of cool cops that like don't actually do that.
I remember.
Yeah, but
they've all tried.
But yeah, like technically they're not allowed to do that shit, but they do it. And there's like a ton of evidence of it where like if you're like fuck you pig, like they'll like all right, let me see your ID and shit. They'll start like let me search you and stuff. Like,
they will find something to arrest you.
Even though like yelling fuck you pig is not a reason, but they'll be like, well, you screamed obscenities in a public place. So
it's like that's legal. That's the First Amendment. It's covered under the First Amendment. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, but you didn't identify yourself as you were screaming obscenities.
Yeah, you're inciting a riot. Like they'd use all kinds of gray areas and stuff.
It's like, bitch, you step on my neck. My body will incite a riot. You will not win this one.
So that's what we're talking about today,
nice,
folks.
Okay, all right, cool,
all right.
Nice.
Before we hop into that shit, we're gonna recap last week's episode.
Hell yeah, boy!
And before we do, you don't have to, but I would like another pool.
You want another pool?
Yeah.
You of all people.
It's Friday night, boy.
Man.
You know what I mean? Okay, I normally don't want it because I don't want my Sunday to be ruined because I get so drunk, my Sunday is ruined. What's going to happen if I get too drunk? I go to sleep.
I guess we got to change your nickname from Pussy McGee to Pulled Pork. Get it? It's like a fat pig,
you
like
pull my pork.
Alternate, you know what I mean? Like it's also like in the vein of fat pig, you know what I mean?
Do I need to monologue?
Yes, please.
So me and my friends were in the bus like last week. We have the exams, and we saw like this chick with like she was had like red hair and
huge
like
knockers.
those hipster glasses, and
like big thick black rimmed glasses. You mean? That you mean like hipster glasses?
Yeah, Hitler glasses. We recognize like when people are SCWs, you know. So we started screaming like retard and the F slur and shit like that through the bus. And she got so triggered, it was really funny. Yeah, that was a really shitty story.
That was a good story.
That's the funniest story I think I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry.
Franny said, did he say Hitler glasses?
I think he did.
Yeah, I didn't hear what Justyn was saying.
I said hipster glasses. I thought you said hipster glasses, and you go, yeah, Hitler glasses. Like, what the?
No, hipster. Like
that's what
like
I said, and then you
glasses.
said Hitler. He said F slur glasses.
That's hilarious. What is life? Who are we? All right, so last week's episode, episode 169.
Oh my God, son! He ain't get it. It's like 69 plus 100.
Who said Biglet? What is that about?
Because
That's a weird title.
Remember we kept saying like bigot sounds like a slur against like small small people, right? It's like a big it, and then it was like, and you're like, yeah, and I was like, no, wait. Even better, like a big lit, right? Like a big lit, you know what I mean? Like big and piglet, like put together.
Yeah. You biglet.
That's the conception of fat pig. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you fat biglet.
Oh, dude, I've got like oinks like on my mind, like all day, dude, all day long. Oinks, all day long, dude.
Dude, that was me when I remember that episode when I talked about tacos, pigs. Making tacos.
Yeah.
Dude, I learned all about the anemone of the fucking pig. Yeah, you know where Nemo lives?
You know, stupid idiot. You know what I did?
The anatomy, for fuck's sake.
Driving home, right?
Yeah.
I called Eric, so I was like, babe. What you want to eat? And she's like, shit, I don't know. What you want to eat? And I'm like, shit, I don't know. What you want to eat?
Isn't that annoying?
Shit, I don't know. What you want to eat? And I was like, shit, I don't know. What you want to eat? Right? So then we finally settled on Whataburger, right? And I pull up to the intersection, and I'm like, I'm already off the phone with her. I'm like, I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna surprise her ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna surprise her ass so hard, right?
You know what that sounds like?
What?
It sounds like you're gonna get a fucking tub of popcorn and cut a hole in it. Like, I'm gonna surprise her.
I'm gonna surprise the shit out of her. All right, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Instead of going left, I go right.
Oh, that's weird.
Strange, huh?
Yeah.
Opposite direction, right?
Opposites attract.
Turn another left.
Yeah.
Right?
Left. Wait.
Guess what?
Two lefts. Where are you going?
Turn a right.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Drive a little bit. Wait a minute. Turn a left. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually trying to follow. Where you're at.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And then I get up to the window and they're like, "Welcome to Taco Bueno. How can I help you?"
Oh, okay.
And then I get us 2 whole lot of platters
Wait, what?
instead of Whataburger. And then we get home.
Oh no! Wait, where is that? Is that on
it's right now.
Collins?
Yeah, and I get home and I'm like, "Babe, Whataburger's here." She's like, "Cool." So she runs out of the room, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Psych! It's 2 whole lot of platters, right?"
She started crying.
And she's like, "Oh, wow, haven't had that in a long time."
I know, and you thought
used
she was
to
gonna
have
be
this-
so happy.
And she's like, "Oh, I remember we had this every day for like 5 years straight." I'm like, "It's back,
Yeah,
it's back,
yeah.
babe, full circle. We're
Yeah.
back to Taco Bueno, right?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Cool. Do I have to eat it right now?" And I'm like, "Of course,
Dude,
you have to eat it in front of
the
me."
most annoying thing when you're so excited, you bring something, you think they're gonna be so happy, and
Uh-huh.
they're like, "Oh, but you said we were getting Whataburger."
Yeah.
And you're like, "But this is better."
And
they're
I was like, "I bet
Yeah.
those are tears of happiness, right?" She's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." She's like, "Can I just eat it by myself in the room away from you?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, you have to eat it in front of me, and I have to watch you do it."
in the room with the trash can.
And she's like, "Okay, well, can I have some of that queso?" I'm like, I got these 2 for myself. You can,
Yeah.
you can find your own.
You know, I like extra queso. You never asked for queso in the past.
Yeah,
so.
and it destroyed our stomachs.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say it
I
destroyed
actually
your
would get
marriage.
salty over that.
Hey, dude, it was horrifically bad. And
Yeah.
now I remember why we stopped eating it after eating it for 5 years straight.
Yeah.
That is not a contributing factor. Don't try and make that a thing.
What?
I'm done with it. I will never eat Taco Bueno again in my life. But we'll see how hungry I am when I go home tonight. Know what I mean?
There's
There's Taco Bueno.
Bueno right there.
Taco Bueno is right there.
Hey,
You know what I
by
mean?
the way, also, Feeding Franny says, "Be right be." Gonna go email Webster's Dictionary to add Biglet.
Add it. Please get it added.
There you go.
Please get it added because it's a real thing. Okay, we made that shit up.
There you have it, folks.
Yeah.
We made that shit up,
Yeah.
and it's real,
Yeah. So what do we talk
and
about
it's cute,
on
and
that
it's-
episode? By the way,
and it's beautiful. On that episode, we talked about. So Justin talked about the Mad Men of Some Avenue.
Mad Men, son. Flappy, have you seen Mad Men?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Isn't it a movie?
No, it's a show.
It's a show on HBO. You said
No, on AMC.
okay.
Same network as Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead.
What's AMC?
It's American Movie Central.
Yeah, they make movies.
Yeah.
No, they're movie fruiters.
Yeah, so it's the same network as Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead, and I don't think they do anything else, to be honest. But Flappy, it has always been listed as like one of the greatest
They
shows
do
of all
other
time.
stuff. It's just not good.
Yeah, it's been listed as one of the greatest shows of all time. I'm like, I'll be the judge of that shit. And then I realized the creator is one of like the head writers on The Sopranos when it was on. I was like, oh shit, I love The Sopranos. I start watching this shit. It's so good. It is so good. It's like The Sopranos Part 2, even though the timeline like preludes The Sopranos. It is a fantastic show.
Bless
It's
you.
so good. 7 seasons, brilliant show. I'm still thinking about it, even though I finished it 2 weeks ago or whatever. Fantastic.
You're still thinking about it?
Yeah.
Like in the shower?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Is that
That's
good?
weird.
No. Wait till you're 30. Wait till you're
So
30.
he showed me the scene, and he was like, "Look, this is how genius it is." And it was a scene where they're in an office, and they're like, "Yay, we just sold the deal, the deal."
They just sold the deal.
They're
Yeah.
like popping bottles and shit.
No, it's like this.
right. And then people were riding a lawnmower through the office for some reason.
As you are wont to do in
As you
an
want to
office.
do, right? And then they're like, "Let's give this like dumb old lady this fucking battle axe. Let her."
She really is a battle axe.
Yeah, let her ride it. And she's like, whoa. And I was like, uh-oh, she's going to drive.
Women drivers.
She's going
am
to
I right?
drive out of a window and just kill herself, right? But
They're like 80 stories up too.
but instead, she runs over somebody's foot and
He was the CEO.
sprays blood on all the
Like the main characters,
surrounding
basically. Yeah.
peeps. And I was like, yeah, that looks good. And you're like, see how genius it is? Like, the show is like so levels. It's like layers.
I think that's
It's
word
like
for
Rick and
word.
Morty.
I think that's word for word exactly what I said. Yeah, it's it's like an interdimensional cable
Wait.
episode of Rick and Morty.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I just need to simmer in this moment.
Yeah.
I feel like That's the greatest compliment I've ever received in my life.
What?
My stammering is Rick and Morty esque.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's what he just said. Is
Yeah,
that what he
that
said?
is exactly. I think so. I don't know. I think it's more.
Wait, do
of
you
a-
guys actually like Rick and Morty?
No. Are you shitting me?
You don't like it?
What's the right answer in this
It's
situation?
alright.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't like it, it's because you're too dumb.
It's because your IQ is not high enough to understand
You don't-
and appreciate the
you
genius.
don't
of Rick and Morty.
understand.
You fat pig.
Quantum oh shit! I try to do it that way,
Did you
but
see
he's in the way.
The copy pasta from like Rick's like the thing he says. What does he say again?
All kinds
Wubba
of
lubba
shit.
dub dub.
He says a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that and people are like, oh my god, that's such a deep word. It's like ancient stuff and like bullshit like that.
Well, it is deep because it means like I'm in great pain. Like,
Yeah,
that's
and you know the real
actually what it means. Like it's actually it's translated from ancient Netherlands.
and
Actually.
the actually most deep thing to come from Rick and Morty that you guys really don't understand is why Holy Holt is pool music.
Yeah,
And we're never going to explain it because if you don't get it, then you don't get it.
it transcends time and space, and it's something that if you have a low IQ and you're a
Yeah.
fat pig, you'll never understand.
If you get it,
Yeah, Rick
Dude,
and
I'm
Morty
actually
is
happy.
cool.
I kind of want to do more pulls.
I'm not.
I'm just so used to
I'm a
not being
Rick,
happy
it's
by
the
I'm a
hearing it.
showman. I'm a good
It's the
sport.
deepest
Look at me over here with shorts on.
shit.
All right, Flapjack, do
Let's get another. Let's get another one of your stories about Hitler glasses.
about you and your friends on the loo.
Screaming F slurs. Yeah, on the loo.
So one time in high school, me and my friends were like we were in an area you can't go because there's like gym lessons, and people were exercising, and like they have like this little like where all the
shit.
phones are. You need to put your phone there, and we sneaked in there, and some guy like he started crouching and he stole our phone.
He stole your
It's
phone.
like a joke. No, not my phone,
As a
like
joke?
somebody else's phone. As like a joke. And he was laying on the ground, he picked up his phone, and the kid came around the corner and looked him right in his eyes. And then we started running. And then later he got caught, but he was like saying, oh no, it's a joke, I just stole his phone for fun. And he almost got like expelled, but he did it in the end.
A lot of stories with you guys running away from shit.
Yeah, and
like the
yelling at
Scooby-Doo gang,
people,
right?
It's always on the bus.
I know, right? Like you're running like through all these doors and shit, and like the actually like the hero is chasing you because you guys are clearly villains in all these scenarios. Like they're chasing you like through
It's
all
on-
these doors.
Why are you guys always on the
We're
metro?
Yeah,
We were cons in high school.
yeah, counts. You mean like 8 count, right?
Cons.
8
8 count. He just said that so loud. His
When
mom's
Jeremy
gonna wake
told
up.
my mom to eat ass.
No, I said that. Remember, you put your mom on the phone, and I was like 8 count, and then she was like, "Oh my word." Remember that?
my god.
We were like, "You like your son?" And she's like, "Yeah, okay."
How many counts?
How many counts can you
She
eat?
didn't understand one thing you guys said.
Oh, really? She sounded like
Just
she
like-
speaks
She really
pretty
did.
good English.
She's like, "It's a meat."
She kind of like how like she understand like the direction you guys were going, but not like the words and shit.
Yeah, she was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"It's a me, you Flapperjack's mom," right? And we were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's up, man? How are you?" She's like,
pretty
"Oh,
cool,
yahoo!"
pretty.
And we're like, thank you for spaghetti tacos.
Yeah, she's like,
Mrs.
"Yahoo! Here we go."
Mrs. Jack.
Yeah,
I've never had spaghetti tacos. I don't know how you guys came up with that.
because you posted
Hey,
a photo
you know
of
what?
your spaghetti tacos, and you were like, "This is more
No,
about."
I posted a photo of normal tacos with chips next to them. and
Wait,
you
first
guys
he said Corona
spaghetti.
tacos, then he said pneumonia tacos.
Yeah, which one is it, buddy? Which which virus and
No.
or bacteria is it?
Normal.
I don't think so.
Normal.
Okay, and
Corona
then, so that's what I talked about. Great show.
Oh
Still
yeah,
thinking
great
about
show,
it.
good show.
Still watching like
Yeah.
I love watching like behind the scenes shit, interviews and shit, and then also like other people's opinions on what the shit means, right? And so far, nobody has said anything that I don't already understand. It's like, okay, I guess that's like the mark of maybe a good show is that
I
like
love that,
like there's
dude.
like a straight consensus between everybody. It's like, oh yeah.
You know what should have been my fucking interest?
What should have been
Damn
your
it.
interest, you fat pig?
I'm not gonna say it because I probably will bring it
Bring it
on
one day?
eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably soon. But let's just say, without saying too much, that like it's a property that I've known about for like ever, and like me and Natalie were talking about how like we both have heard of every single one of them, but we haven't actually like seen them, and we're like we're trying to think of like why are these things like considered masterpieces or whatever, and then we're like I was like one of them is I feel like is that like you could tell that so much about it is like symbolic and shit, and so it's like I bet this would be fun to just go and like watch a bunch of like YouTube videos of like the symbolism behind blank, you know, and just like fucking hour like what is it all this like all the you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
especially if you watch like older movies that are supposed to be like critically acclaimed, like of course if you watch like Citizen Kane, it's like this is actually a commentary on the state of economics and human condition back in the day. You know, it's like okay, I get that, I understand. But then if you watch like 2001: A Space Odyssey, which is the most boring movie I've ever seen in my life, it's like this is a technological achievement for cinematography, and it's like I don't care about that. I don't care about any of that. But
That's like the Beatles.
But I care more about like the behind the scenes shit and like the cultural impact that it had on like the industry over
100%.
the actual art piece
That's
itself.
exactly the Beatles.
Which is yes,
because
some of their stuff is really bad.
I
think.
100% like respect the Beatles.
Yeah.
And like I know that they changed the game for music. And I respect them for all that, you know, but I have zero playlists with any Beatles songs on them. I know the songs, but like it's just not my taste nowadays. But
much ever seems so far away.
anyways, yesterday.
That's a Beatles song, dude. That's a Beatles. But
I
you're
know,
right.
but it's not on any of my
Like,
playlists.
am I gonna put like "Come Together" on some? Like that'd
No,
probably be
I don't-
Helter Skelter, maybe, right?
I don't listen to any Beatles
Ish.
songs.
Mm.
You know,
Then there was
Isn't
you.
come together like later in their career though.
right now. Well, yeah, when they did more drugs.
Yeah. Let It Be. Let It Be is a great one.
Yeah, it's good, but I don't.
Let it be.
Unless I'm like learning piano,
let it
I'm not
be.
gonna like play it repeatedly.
That's a great.
That
that's
is
a great
actually in my
point.
playlist. Let it be.
Flappy, you also have. What's the Rickroll song? You have that one on your playlist. You also
It's a
have.
good song.
You also have the Coca-Cola jingle on
you
your
get what
playlist.
I'm getting at, though, right?
I do. I understand exactly.
It's like-
the influence as opposed to the art piece
yes,
is a very, very interesting aspect, right?
yes.
Yes.
And like
I
I
hear
feel
you.
like people get mad at me sometimes if I say like I don't like them. So it's not that I don't like them. It's just that like it's not my personal
It's not your
taste.
cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't just put it on for fun. Like I don't think it's bad. You know, I
Yeah.
think it's good, and like I respect it for
It's just not you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so like I don't throw the Beatles on, you know.
Yeah.
So like what people say about Space Odyssey, it's like
The movie sucks dick.
I get how that's cool, but that doesn't mean I want to watch it. You
It's
know?
yeah. Also, I'll save you the trouble. Don't watch it because that movie sucks dick. Brand, fight me.
Yeah, but it's like, but nobody had ever done an intro so long without any dialogue.
Well, you never even thought about the fact that it changed the landscape as we know it. And if you look at the cinematography, every single scene in that movie could be a goddamn wallpaper on your goddamn monitor, you fucking bitch. You know, right?
Oh,
That's a pretty good brand.
That's the thing. That's another thing about the other thing that I'm talking
Cool.
about.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching this
Not that
movie
I'm
so I
talking
can have a wallpaper every single scene of the movie. Yeah, every
Yeah,
frame could be
look
a wallpaper.
at my fucking
Cool.
wallpaper.
Yeah.
Look at my wallpaper.
It is a window. It is actually, you know what's cool?
What?
That Windows little insignia right there is
Yeah.
actually like somebody built like an actual Windows logo, like a glass Windows logo, shone a light through it, and they took a photo of it. That's a real like practical thing.
That's why I left it
Pretty
like that.
cool. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. All right. So
We all know the best wallpaper is the Windows XP.
The prairie, the thing's all burnt down now. You see that? Fuck that prairie.
What?
what the fuck are y'all talking about? I talked about Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, I changed that
Why'd you do that?
because it wasn't funny before.
Shit.
It was just jujitsu.
Hey, are you proud of me that I just read whatever you write?
Yeah, you're like Ron Burgundy.
No, I'm not. I do it on purpose. I could have edited it in my brain, but
You
I
could've.
chose not to.
I'm glad you didn't
For the
because
bit.
this makes it funnier for everybody.
Look, I'm a sucker for the bit, all right?
I hear you, buddy.
You
I
know?
hear you. The bit.
So yeah, Jiu-Jitsu, it's a
Got a
terrible
hold of
movie. I enjoyed it. there's no jujitsu. There's like a couple of jujitsu moves inside of it, and they use the term jujitsu probably 5 times, and
like 4 times are completely incorrect, right? Like they said the jujitsu
Yeah.
master, right? Or like you
Yeah.
are the jujitsu.
yeah, they're like
You
They're
are
like-
the Judas.
they're like 5,000 years ago the alien came through the portal. I'm trying to be Nick Cage, but I'm not doing a good job.
5,000 years ago, the alien came through the portal and gave us jujitsu. Now we have to utilize jujitsu to defeat him, and only the jujitsu can defeat the chosen jujitsu. If so facto, the alien only wants to fight jujitsu.
So the alien gave us juice.
Yeah.
Jews, I wish.
Yep.
Juice.
Yep.
Too.
Like at least I would. Never mind. Oh shit, dude! I almost went.
Say it. Say it.
I was ready for it, dude. I saw the look in your eyes. I was like, yeah. I was like, Jack Nicholson meme. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Say the Hitler joke.
dude,
Say the Hitler joke.
knowing the shit that I've said,
Uh-huh.
for me to censor that,
This was going to be too much for you.
You know how
this was
bad
going
it
to be
was
too
gonna
much.
be.
Okay, tell us off air because I have to hear it. Or
All right,
I'll be
okay.
kicking myself in the dick.
I'll tell you.
for the
I'll
rest
tell
of
you
my
later.
life.
I'll tell you later.
God damn it! I can't believe you didn't say it.
Okay. Also, racism is
Alex,
no more.
DM it to me. I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to lose.
That's true.
All right, I'll DM you.
He literally has his entire life ahead of him, but he has nothing to lose.
I'll DM you so you can say it. But first, racism is no more. K-pop is no more.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no docs again.
You know, Docs.
We don't read this all the time, but you know, we're better than the
It's
opioid
just the
crisis.
I
N-word.
think so. It's just the N-word.
Philly is dead.
Philly's dead.
We killed Mike Bloom.
Mike Bloomberg is dead. Shoved an ice
We
pick
made
right in-
Bethesda better.
We sure
Justin proved the world wrong.
as I do every week.
What the fuck? When did you add that?
I didn't add that. You added that.
No way. I would never add that.
Bro, you
Hey,
did that.
Can I? Oh, let me tell a story.
You were
about-
in a drunken stupor.
Let
and
me
you're
tell a
like,
story
I'm
why I would never add that.
Tell a story why you never had that.
Okay, before the show started, I
Okay,
noticed
here
that
we go.
I noticed that Justin had something in his teeth, right? And I spent 30 minutes going back and forth in my brain if I was going to tell him or not, because I was like, I like Justin. Or no, I like being more attractive than Justin. So I'm just going to let him have the shit in his teeth. But I was like, no, I'm going to tell him about it. But I was like, no, I'm not going to tell him. But I was like, I'll tell him. And I was like, no, I'm not going to tell him. But hey, what did I do, buddy?
This is clearly not true because I don't have teeth. I have baleen. So that would never be true, you stupid idiot. He's trying to deflect, and he's trying to make a scenario that has never happened before somehow be the truth and be the discourse that's out there and the accepted theories and shit. No, this man is
Flapjack's
insane.
dad is Poots.
He is,
Make
that's
Boom's
true.
Johnny feel funny.
I don't remember that.
Flapjack says y'all now. We created Gabe's
Jesus
first
Christ.
hangover.
We did.
We killed Film Roll Union.
We did. Oh, we did.
We're certified comedians.
That's true. On
are,
Alien
we
Science
are.
Streams,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
how come
Touch
comedians?
tips with me,
He's like, how
brother.
come comedians and jujitsu's always clash like this, and they scissor each other, and we're like, shit, that's us. That's 100% us.
I was so offended by that, by the way. Like low key.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. I watched when I was editing like the alien scientist thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you edit, you notice a lot of things, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
because you're
at some
scrubbing.
points, it really looked like he hated you fucking guys.
Yeah.
Probably.
He was like, he just wanted to talk, you know, like let me just say my shit and get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Yeah.
I
He
love
was
the way
also like,
I love the way that you cut it together because the way that you cut it was basically how it went. He came on immediately and like steamrolled the entire
Yeah.
intro and then
Yeah.
just kept going. And we're like, all right, yeah,
But
so
I-
welcome to the show. Like 30 minutes later.
But we also let him, like,
Just-
we knew it was happening, but I mean, we didn't feel any threat. Like, it felt cool. So we just let him do it.
Yeah, I like him.
I think that episode one of the hardest episodes to edit because it wasn't really funny. At least the alien scientist thing, it was more like information, and flapjack cuts aren't like to be educated on.
Which is
Yeah.
true.
And,
Yeah. It was still
also,
funny though.
the video was really laggy as fuck
Mhm.
because of the shitty PC.
Dude, so
But
like
I think I
The shitty
think I
Mac.
handled it well.
you did.
Get it right. The
You
shitty
did.
Mac.
You did well. And so when we have people on, when we have guests on too, especially like guests like from the shitty movies that we watch and shit, like even though like the flapjack cuts are supposed to be like mass chaos and like the funniest thing in the world, you still allow time for like the education part to breathe. So it's like you understand like the ethos of the entire episode. Like that's why they still work so well, even though it's like, this like
I don't
3 minute.
want it totally out of context. Like,
Exactly. Like this.
You guys are drinking, and 2 seconds later, like, like these the aliens are coming, and I'm also going to invade.
Aliens are coming.
That's hilarious though.
Yeah, I watched 164 by the
No,
way.
but
It was
it's
so
fine. But so Flapjack, I know from the time that you've been with us, like everything is just all a joke. But of like early our show, I used to try to make like serious points all the time. And then like a couple times I will still try to fucking bring in like a serious interest,
He's listened to it.
and I just get roasted to shit. But but it's okay.
I'm gonna be totally honest. When I'm editing, and Alex starts talking about his interest, I just kind of skip through that part because I know it's gonna be just him talking and not really anything funny.
That's fine, dude. That's okay.
So I just look.
I'm not offended.
I just look for the audio like peaks where Justin is probably like talking or laughing.
Oh, because he talks loud and he yells a lot.
Yeah.
You're right. All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, dude. It's all truth. It's all truth, fam.
Is this confession?
Come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Give
Come
him a
here,
hug.
come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Flappy, give him a hug, you fat pig.
Slaughter.
Which way?
Stab him, you know.
Oh my god.
Stab in the back. Anyways,
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm derailed. Where are we? I don't
He
know.
totally threw you off your game by telling you that you weren't funny.
That's okay.
That's so messed up.
I know it's not
That's
true.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not true. It's just because
It's more
I try
like
to
a-
talk
it's
about
more like a
serious shit all the time,
compliment.
you know? Huh?
It's more like a compliment to Alex because he's an actual podcaster.
Yeah, in your fucking. Oh,
Wait a minute, what?
Wait, what? Nah, but that's all Gucci, baby. But anyways, that movie was dog shit, but I enjoyed it. If you like,
You make me want to watch it now.
I enjoy bad things though.
Oh, that's true.
So, if you like what I used to when I was a little kid, I called them karate movies. Even though, like, to me, Bruce Lee was karate movies. It's not karate. It's like kung fu or whatever, right?
Karate movies,
But
yeah.
that's what I called it when I was
That's
a
what
little
I
kid.
call them too.
When I was a little kid, I was like karate movies.
They were
right?
just called karate movies, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yellow tip karate movies is what they're
yeah,
called.
exactly. That's what this is. It's not supposed to be good. It's not supposed to make sense.
It's just karate movies.
It's just good action and fucking Nick Cage for some reason.
Yeah.
He has an epic fucking samurai sword battle with the alien from the future.
Yep, and the movie's
Or no,
called Jiu-Jitsu.
Not from the future.
Can you believe that shit, Flappy?
Yeah.
Does
Jiu-Jitsu,
jiu-jitsu
straight
have
up.
anything to do with swords?
Straight up, dude. Jiu-Jitsu.
Has Coach Cena heard about this? Does he know anything about this?
I'm sure. Actually, I was gonna have Dylan Collins on when I talked about it.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, he would have been like,
But we couldn't make it happen.
that shit ain't Jiu-Jitsu. Like, you'd have been
Actually,
so mad.
I was
right?
thinking like maybe if you didn't have anything for the next funeral union, maybe we could watch that. Even though I talked about it
I
already.
am 100% down.
And then maybe I can see if like both the Collins brothers can come through.
Please. Dude, if you could get Coach Cena on that too, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be fantastic.
I think he
Does he
even-
drink at all, or
We'll
get some-
very rare
we'll get some
occasions.
Michelobs.
Very rare occasions.
yeah, we'll get Michelobs for him.
Like one time we had this Christmas party and he bought everybody fireball shots.
Oh my god.
And he had one too, like with everybody. But like he is the epitome of like his body is a temple,
Yeah.
you know, but he's also
Also,
like
it's just like, meh.
but he also like understands moderate like everything in moderation, including moderation.
He's a good man.
So like, you know, he'll dabble in the dark arts, you know, if it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
mean the jujitsu arts? Because it's like
I
aliens
guess.
and shit and fireballs and like
Yeah.
magic
I
shit.
don't think
like,
he'll play like the full
nether
game.
realms.
He won't be in like the whole game and shit, but
Yeah.
I'm sure the Collins brothers, if I let them know, they will be. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
they're both of them are like down to like 4% body fat right now.
God damn.
Yeah, they're just like gung ho, like pro athlete bound
Well,
or
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, they got their purple belts. I forgot to tell you that.
I'm so proud
So
of
that's
them.
cool.
I really genuinely like them a lot.
Yeah, they're good dudes.
They are some of the funniest kids that I've ever met in my life.
Oh my
Hands
god,
down.
dude! I want Dylan to just tell all his fucking stories. He has so many.
I do too.
Stupid ass stories.
They sprinkle them in like throughout the episode too. And
Yeah,
like,
but-
I couldn't stop laughing.
Dude, that was the tip of the iceberg.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like the
Fantastic.
shit he tells me at fucking just randomly, I'm like, dude, I want this on the show.
Yeah. That's,
'Cause
that's the 8th time I got herpes.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
What?
Is he the blonde guy?
Yes.
One of them's kind of blonde.
Both of them, yes.
One of them's like,
I think I remember a video I was editing for you guys, and he told a story about knocking a guy out or something in like a toilet somewhere, like a bath, like at a gas station or something.
I think that was when they were
Maybe.
both on they're not twins, but they're basically
yeah,
twins.
they've only been on
Like
the
fraternal
100th
twins?
Episode.
Yeah. It was just Tanner on
Oh,
the
Dylan
100.
wasn't there?
No, it was just Tanner, and then both of them were on like 110 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember Tanner
Are you
came on and he was like really drunk. He was like, yeah.
So I love
This is
and we're
pretty
like,
cool.
yeah, we like it too. He's like, whose joy is this? And I'm like, what? What do you
Yeah.
mean whose joy? He's like, oh man, whose house is this? And I'm like, why'd you just say
Yeah.
that?
yeah. Yeah, that's some cool speech you got there, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm trying to find where are we here now?
Oh shit.
Oh, pool.
Oh my god, but we just took one.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
I didn't put that there.
You didn't put that there? Are you sure? Oh my god.
Flapjack, take a pool.
Fuck, another story. Shit.
Yeah.
see,
Flappy. This is what it's like hosting a podcast.
If you're Dylan Collins, you'd be fine right now.
By the way, what happened to what was it called? Gringo and the Baby. Whatever happened to Gringo and the Baby with you and
Yeah.
Brand, right? That's a good name,
yeah,
right?
whatever happened to
That's a good title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, I messaged him like I think I sent him like I made a template for our camps and shit, and I was like, yo, you cool with this? And he never answered. So I was like, all right.
Classic Brand, Flapjack. Why do you think I'm always fucking roasting on him? Because like he always acts like he's so about everything, but he's like the most unreliable.
No, I don't think it would even work because like with time schedules, and I don't want to do it like around this time because I can't really talk loud, you know, without
Yeah.
getting my ass kicked. So
For sure.
You poor little baby. You poor
know-
little fat pig.
You know what you need? You should get
my
like,
own house.
Yeah, your old.
Yeah.
Your old. What am I trying to say?
Your old house, yeah.
Your old house. No, you should get like a. Actually, you could build this out of wood, or I could at least. You need like a temporary shader for that glass part over your door, so you can have some goddamn privacy.
Some goddamn privacy. What are you, some sort of little
I mean,
baby?
it's really high up. Also, I just don't like on my being on my PC with like lights on and shit.
That's terrible for your eyes.
What being?
Because you're
Isn't
just
it the opposite?
no, you're like staring into light bulbs. Like your 3 monitors that you have in front of you are just like light bulbs blasting your eyeballs and your
Alright.
irises.
I have 4.
Yeah, 4 monitors.
Oh, right next to his bed. I forgot about that.
It's my
Oh, your TV.
It's your Spotify, right?
if there's one, I have
Oh, you can see me.
there's one. I'm watching KGP on my other one.
Oh, that's a good man right there.
He's a good
That
friend.
is a good man right there.
That's why you fan Flap.
That's why you fam.
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. We just did that one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, news. What's new?
What's new? You act like we never done. By the way, here's a fun little like idiosyncratic history fact. We have done precisely around approximately like 2 or 3 episodes with no news bits. You know that?
We did do news.
I like 2 or 3 or so episodes recently of no news bits.
We forgot.
Yeah. Just completely skipped over news bits.
Flapjack, can you confirm that?
Yeah. So it's always been on the episodes where
I haven't watched the last one.
you're a piece of shit. It's always been on the episodes where we have like a guest coming on, and it's like, okay, well, we gotta speed this up. We'll do news later. Yeah, we'll do news later. We gotta get this guy on at 11:30, right? And then we just don't go back and do news.
Wow.
That's insane, right?
Yeah.
Today is not one of those days, my man. Confused, jealous wife stabs husband after seeing her younger self in old photos.
I don't believe you.
Dude. Okay, put on devil voice for me real quick. I gotta be a devil.
A woman stabbed her husband several times after thinking she found photos of him with a younger woman. It turns out that she herself was that other woman. You know what I think we should do right now? What? If you ride the parameter knob, we can do like an act out.
Like an act out. Oh, do you want to be her?
I could try.
You could try.
I could try. If you go all the way right,
Okay.
for me, all the way left for you.
You got it.
We'll just have to do a lot of commas in between.
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Okay, let's try it.
So here we go. The photo of the couple was taken years ago when they were dating. Police in Sonora, Mexico said authorities from the municipality of Cajeme reported that a suspect identified only as Lenora N was arrested for wounding her husband Juan N with a knife after finding several photos on his cell phone. Jesus Christ, can you believe that? Isn't that ridiculous?
It's very ridiculous.
The husband who managed to take the knife from her explained that the photos were of them back when they were more youthful and slim.
Also, can relate a little bit.
What?
Like, like think about this. Okay, how recently have you gone back and looked at like photos of you guys?
I guess when they pop up on like Facebook, it's like, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Look at you when you were much fatter, by the way.
But
I was way fatter back then.
Also, you know it's
like
you,
a fat pig.
so I can't relate to that part. But you
I
look
still-
very different though.
You think so?
Everybody does. Like even me and Natalie, dude. We found some on our laptop, on this laptop. We didn't know that there was a bunch of pictures from. We used to have like a digital camera. Remember digital cameras back in the day?
Yeah. You
used
can't
to have one of those?
One's red and it's like felt and shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we uploaded a bunch of pictures up to this, and I was like, dude, both of us look completely different.
What?
Even especially my brother, because
You
my
sure?
brother was like,
Your brother definitely looks way different.
yeah, I sent a picture to him, and he goes,
Who's that?
LOL, that's not me, and I was like,
That's
yes, it is,
literally you.
and he put LMAO. When was that? 'Cause, like he literally didn't know. Like
Yeah.
he couldn't tell.
He couldn't
it
fathom that was him. Yeah.
I was like, this one, whenever,
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah. So like, oh man. Okay. So when I look closer to how I looked before like my junior year, because I was like a lot thinner back then, and then like my junior and senior year, for some reason I was like way thicker. Dude, I was like 160 in high school, like the later years of my high school.
Whoa.
Yeah, which is a fat pig.
Was
like,
that during
fat pig?
Rape reports?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was like,
Wow.
I wasn't like chubby or anything. I was just like stocky or whatever, right? Get out of high school, same shit. Like I dropped a whole lot of weight, then I gained the weight again, and now I'm sub 150, where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life, because the body you have at 30 is the body you have for the rest of your life. So now I look like I looked before the junior year in my high school, but at the same time, I still kind of look the same, right?
It's definitely different.
I don't know. Maybe it's because me. Like, it's like, oh, I recognize those eyes. Those are my goddamn eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but you guys always look the same.
Dude, I can show you some pics, man.
Show me some pics, man.
For real.
I gotta see those pics. 'Cause,
You,
like,
you should see some pics. Like
Eric's looks the same.
me and Natalie both.
She's a
but
little juicier.
we
though.
would never
Never.
confuse the fact that it is us, though. Like Natalie would never
Maybe
be
that's
like,
something.
"Who's that bitch?
Who's that butts over there?
Who's that bitch?"
Okay, throw it back on. Hurry,
Like-
hurry.
What? Oh,
What was that? The husband. Oh, the husband who managed to take the knife from her explained that the photos were of them from back. Oh, I already said that. Juan apparently convinced his wife.
You peeked like a motherfucker.
I sure did. Let me move this over here. Juan apparently convinced his wife that he had digitized the old snapshots.
Don't say digited.
Dude, I just said Snapchots. Because his name is Juan. Snapchots to store on his cell phone.
I'm offended.
Fortunately for the man, the police arrived at the scene after neighbors heard screaming
Hey, you're peeking hard, baby.
and sounds of a scuffle.
I don't know if you know this, but this effect adds like a lot of gain.
Shut the fuck up, you fat pig.
I was listening to this podcast, I would have clicked away.
Local media last reported that the woman was being detained by authorities. pending charges. Charges for being a fat pig and a dumb bitch that apparently doesn't even have eyeballs. She was born without eyeballs, apparently, and she's never owned a mirror in her entire life. Has never known what she has ever looked like, especially before. I don't know what she like 48 right now. It doesn't realize how old she. It doesn't realize how she looked whenever she was like 27. What kind of human being doesn't realize? What kind of human being doesn't realize what they look like at a certain age?
Back right now.
How do they not understand how old or how they looked at a certain age of their life? It's them. It is them. It's you, bitch. You fat pig.
Dude,
you
do
might
not
be a
hear
fat
what
pig
you're
right
doing to my
You
ears right
might
now.
be a fat pig right now, but you were a skinny pig back then, you stupid whore. How do you not understand that this is a picture of you? And you go and you grab a blade and puncture your husband's jugular with it just because you think
Father of your children.
you think it is some other goddamn bitch. You think it's another bitch, but no, it's you, you fat pig. How do you not realize that? I know you look way different because your chin hangs all the way down to your tits, but no, it's you.
And
You
where
should
does her
always
tits
know
hang
it's
down
you, you whore. End of my rant, you fat
You sound
pig.
like Black Jeremy.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
Black Jeremy, that's what you sound like. Also, you
You
peaked
sound like Jeremy,
2011
but
times.
if he was black.
You sound like Jeremy
Like,
if he were black.
okay.
How does that make you feel? Yeah, second guessing your life, aren't you?
Oh my God, that's a lot to soak in.
Not
I
only
sound
that-
like Jeremy if he were black.
Not only that, but not only did you peak, but my eardrums got poked.
As they should. That means that the story is penetrating your eardrums
Yeah?
and like soaking into your brain and shit. Like you finally understand exactly what I'm talking about and shit. You know what I mean?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
So final thoughts?
Final thought. Their relationship probably wasn't that strong.
If she was ready to stab him, like at
Yeah.
any given moment,
Her
right?
go-to also. Like, not like, who's this bitch? Right? And then he could be like, oh, babe, that's
Hey,
us.
that's you. I digitized
Right.
these photos.
Like her first step, like her first, like there's levels, right? There's levels of escalation, right? Her first one was shank. You know what I mean?
Shit, was stabbing him
Yeah.
because of the possibility of him cheating on her.
Not even like, what's this?
Yeah.
And he could be like, what do you mean? And she'd be like, who's this bitch? Like, that's you. Like, you know, like I feel like the most important part of a relationship is communication,
I agree.
right? And the best kind of communication is a knife in the body.
wasn't
says her,
just a
not me.
Flappy, what'd you say?
Well, it was just a picture, right? Or like, even if it was another woman, why would you fucking stab him?
Okay, Flappy, you don't understand women. A picture,
But no, that's actually a good point.
a picture means 1,000 words always. Okay, so a picture could mean 1,000 different scenarios.
Yeah, you name the words.
You name them. you
So-
name the scenarios.
So a group picture of you in 8th grade is like cheating.
that means that you're sleeping with that whore right next to you always.
According
With
to
all
this
the
broad.
whores in the class.
Exactly. So, Flappy, whose side are you on? You on his side? He's all punctured. He's got wounds. He's hemorrhaging blood.
Looking like
some
SpongeBob
sort of
SquarePants.
wounded animal, right? Like he's like some sort of Bambi trawling through the forest and shit. He's got like arrows all in him
He
and
looks
shit.
like Bambi's dad.
He's like all bleeding and shit.
You-
He's like,
you know-
I
you know,
can't even
I-
defend
I-
myself. Or are you on her side, the huntress, the one that shot that deer full of arrows, and she was like, "I'm gonna eat that." Little bitch.
I think the woman was really stupid because she should have used a God-given right. God bless America, and should have shot her with a Glock.
Okay,
Shot him with a Glock.
You really spoke to my inner
He's not-
sensibilities,
I
dude.
was
You
gonna
really
say,
spoke. Yeah, I
he-
agree with you.
He's appealing to what we
I feel
to what we
rejuvenated.
are
Yeah,
at a very
like a
deep
fundamental. Yeah, okay, so even though I was feeling like tipsy leading up to that, as soon as he started talking about that, I'm immediately sober and
Yeah,
like I see
yeah.
the world for exactly how it is, and it's America's landscape.
You know-
always, as
you know-
far as the eye can see, we're gonna take over.
level. Like I didn't serve, right?
Yeah.
But like when shit like that happens, I just want to salute. But I know you're not supposed to salute if you're not like one of those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But I just want to be like, yes.
Yes.
Or however they do it.
Wait,
I don't even know how they do
trust
it.
me, I've seen Band of Brothers. It's like this.
They just do the Hitler salute.
I don't think so.
did he? No, he
I
didn't.
don't know, but
I don't think he did.
My straight legs go really high though, because I'm very flexible.
But like it's like when on Band of Brothers, you don't like put your fist up to your head or anything. Like you put it like right here, like this. So it's like
Okay.
like that.
You know,
what I mean?
actually, I was in Cub Scouts, and I think this was like a Weeblos, like We Be Loyal Scouts or something.
Oh, I thought
Like
it was
the
like
the very youngest
Okay.
Scouts.
Nice.
It was 2 fingers, and I think you did it like this.
Oh, okay. Like
your
instant transmission.
Instant transmission. Yeah,
There you go.
I might be doing it wrong. I
Isn't
forgot.
it like the Lando thing, like the sign off?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know,
right?
like Lando from Star Wars, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love you. I know.
No, what?
Right.
that's
No, that's fucking Han Solo. You fucking.
Actually, that's Han Solo.
Actually, you're referring to a Han Solo. Yeah, Londo Calrissian.
Calrissian. Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Also,
the only black guy in Star Wars.
AKA fucking.
Finn exists now.
Who?
Oh yeah, yeah. Who?
He exists
Yeah. I'm with Flapjack
47
on
years
this one.
later. He exists
Aren't
47
they gonna
years
make
later.
that shit like not non-canon, the prequels or the sequels?
Maybe.
What?
I wouldn't be
I heard
surprised.
some news about that. That Mandalorian is gonna be like the new sequels instead
No,
of
there's no way.
the.
But where does
No, I don't like- I don't do
WandaVision?
it.
Where does WandaVision?
It'd be
play
cool
in
if they
this?
made Mandalorian canon and made the sequels not canon, but
Mandalorian is canon.
okay, dude. Fuck.
Whoa, shit!
when
Dude,
you get- when you get to-
relax for a second.
Look, when you get to be my age, shit becomes canon and then not canon at a drop of a dime. Okay, you know what I mean?
But Justin is the retard that likes The Last Jedi. So
I love The Last Jedi. You want me to tell you why?
Oh my god,
it's a 1 in 1,000 shot.
You ready for it? Okay, I'll tell you why.
why?
It subverts expectations.
I love Solo. There, I said it.
Ryan Johnson. Okay, ready? The very last reason.
I thought it was gonna be a good movie, but it wasn't. So it's fantastic.
You're a fat pig though, so your opinion doesn't matter. So ready? Here's the linchpin. Here's the linchpin of my argument. Ready?
Lynchpin Mafia.
The casino scene. There's never been any better cinema than that. That's why The
Hey,
Last
you know-
Jedi.
You know what
is
you
so
forgot?
Good.
Broom Boy.
Don't forget.
You know, when
Broom
when I
boy.
saw the casino, I was like, "Yo, this is dope! Like exploring the galaxy more."
Fantastic.
Showing more
End
shit.
your statement right there.
Okay, look.
and it just proves my argument.
I told Natalie
And-
this like when I was.
And then
go ahead.
it was useless. Like, what the fuck was the point of this?
Yep.
To have fun in a galaxy far, far away a long time ago.
Okay, so what I was telling Natalie
Just show me a picture.
about this one thing that I was talking about is something that us nerds use a lot in fucking tabletop RPGs, and it's world building, and that's what that was. World building.
Yeah, but they did it in a
Flappy,
shitty way.
You and Jeremy
Just
lose.
showing the location isn't
Hey,
like.
hey, easy,
I'm-
easy,
whoa,
Flapjack.
whoa,
I'm on
whoa.
both of your guys' side.
You
okay?
sound like an
I
oinking
agree with both of y'all.
fat pig to me. I don't know. We're some skinny chads over here that just like The Last Jedi, the greatest movie ever made because of the casino scene. You sound like a goddamn fat pig.
You know, I'm gonna in the Flapjack cut. I'm gonna make you seem like a bullying a 70-year-old Dutch kid.
Hey, that's
Please
your
do
right.
it.
That's
Please
your
do
right,
it.
Flapjack.
God, please do it.
That is your right.
Put
It's
the
my
red.
God-given right, the United States of Texas, to make Alex, or I mean Justin, seem like a bad guy.
Oh, he's racist.
You're
he's
goddamn
racist.
right.
Just like Reed, he's racist. Flapjack, put the red filter over me and make
You
me
know
sound
why
like a
I'm
devil
happy?
too. Like
You know
like
why
you
I'm,
do to Alex.
you know why I'm happy? Because
Why?
he said the United States of Texas.
Which is true.
He knows.
He knows, dude. He knows. Secession
Hey.
is true.
I forgot who I was talking to, but this was recently where I was fuck, I think I was talking about the podcast, and I was like, yeah, I was telling these people from other states that the state of Texas is America.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if the world's America is the United States, then America's America is Texas. Right? Because we're the most like patriotic and shit. And
I mean, look at us over here.
Yeah.
We have belt buckles
You
with
know, I was
the
watching
Cowboys
a
is
live
America's
stream.
team. What?
I was watching a live stream and some guys were like from California and Texas were fighting, which state is better?
Oh my god.
And the Californians were saying like, yeah, we run the country, we make the most money, this and that. Is it true?
Oh yeah. So they're
Well,
like,
for sure, because everything's more expensive there. So obviously they have like they have to make more to pay for their shit. But tell me why if California is so great, why are they all moving here?
that's a great question.
Why did Joe Rogan just move here?
But
even before that,
It's
like,
because of the low income tax, right?
but when I was in middle
Yes.
school, even there was like a big exodus of Californians to here.
well, even like the sales tax there
They
is
thought
like
they were so cool.
the sales tax there is 10%. Like in some counties too, like above 10%. Sales tax here is 8%, right? Income tax is completely different in both too. The income tax there is much higher than it is here. Oh shit, what was I gonna say too? But at the same time, California's GDP is like the equivalent of being like the third richest country in the entire world. So yeah, California absolutely
But
makes way more money.
That's because the industries that are like located there.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the same thing with New York. I think New York is like the fourth or fifth or something like that. Like those two states are powerhouses in terms of income.
So if the metric is like who makes more money, they win hands down.
Yeah, hands
You
down.
know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, our country has one of the highest income taxes like in the world.
That's what you get, you fat pig. I was just kidding. I'm sorry for saying that. I just wanted to make him laugh, and I did it.
Jesus, Alex, why would you bully me?
I know, dude. I'm not that guy. You know me. You know me, Flapjack. I'm not that guy.
I don't know. The flapjack cut will tell. It's gonna tell the story.
Okay. In other news, 4 men get mouth ulcers after eating 30 kilograms of oranges at an airport to avoid paying extra baggage fee. Flapjack, is that a lot of oranges?
30 kilograms
How
of
much?
oranges.
30 kilograms.
I think like one orange is like 2.5 grams.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So how many?
Holy shit! So
How many
that's
grams per kilogram?
1,000. I'm just
Is
kidding.
that
no,
how
it's
it is?
100, right?
100?
How many grams are
Is
in
it
a
100
kilogram?
grams per kilogram? Oh my god, he has to
sound
look
so
up. He
stupid
has to
right
look
now.
up his own unit of measurement.
We sound so stupid right now.
Look up 30 kilo.
One orange. One orange is 1 gram.
1 gram. 1 gram. I thought
How
that's
many-
like the weight of a paper.
How many grams are in a kilogram? Flapjack.
1 gram is 100 kilograms.
Okay.
Wait,
1
so
gram. Okay, so 1 orange is 1
There's
gram.
no way that's right.
1 gram
They
is
ate
100.
3,000 oranges. There's no way that's right.
I'm too retarded for this. Wait.
There's no way that's
No,
right.
1 kilogram is 1 kilo. And oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
It's
no
10
shit.
10 grams.
Flapjack, you live there.
Dude, it's fucking 4:30 in the morning.
Dude, ask me how many inches are in a fucking foot. I'll tell you, bro.
I'll tell you, it's 12. 12. 12.
10?
12 every time. How many ounces are in a pound? 16. 16.
Literally,
16.
no one uses your shitty system.
But I could figure it out.
Yeah, but at least we
immediately. I
know
can get
it.
right then
At
and there.
least it's our system and
You
we
have
know
to
it.
Google
you
it.
don't even know your own
None.
system.
I'm not a good person to represent my country.
You're not a good person. You gotta
All
stop
right,
right
you
there.
know what? If I did a flapjack cut, I would clip where you said I'm not a good person.
Yeah, I know.
And then
I'm
I
gonna
would just
cut this out.
hard cut right there.
So
He said,
Flappy.
he said, I'm gonna cut this out.
I'm not a good person.
So Flappy, you're telling me that they ate 3,000 oranges?
No.
Is that what you're trying to say, Flappy?
Wait,
Yes.
30? Oh my god, I can't math either right now.
No, but how? No. Do they mean like an amount of gram, or do they mean the weight?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
isn't it the same?
No, because like,
No?
well, I don't know about grams and shit, but for
But an orange is pretty heavy. Like,
yeah, but there's
Yeah.
difference of like volume versus
Yeah.
weight.
okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
there
yeah.
could be like a cup of dry powder and then like a cup of liquid, right? And they weigh different, even though that is the same volume.
Okay.
One orange is 240 grams.
Okay, there we
That's-
go.
All right.
That's a big one.
Okay.
Like a small one is 120 gram.
And how many grams to kilograms?
All right. So the point is, look, I'm not gonna read the article because I don't do that anymore. But these boys, they were trying to take some oranges home,
Uh-huh.
and they were like, "You're gonna have to pay more money." And they're like, "We're not gonna throw them away.
We're just going to eat them.
We paid for them." So they ate them, right?
Why
All
didn't they just put how many they ate? Like, what the fuck?
All 4 of them got ulcers in their mouth because of, survey says, acidity.
Citrus. Feeding Frank says, lame-o. He also says 1 ounce versus 1 fluid ounce. What weigh more?
That's a good question.
What's an ounce?
What's an ounce? What's an ounce? Yeah, but apparently you don't
Why
even know
do
what
we-
a gram is, bitch.
Why do we have different units of measurement? Isn't that insane?
You guys are the only one that uses it.
What, ounces?
Yeah, but we're the country
Because
of the
it
world.
makes
Yeah.
sense, Flapjack. A foot, 12
No,
inches.
You
Boom.
copied it from the English. You were too lazy to make a new one, so we stuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
but we don't care about your culture, and everybody pays attention to our culture.
He says,
so
"Yeah, well, it takes a
ipso
drink."
facto.
You know what? 1 orange equals 1 carb block. 1 carb block. I'm sorry. 1,000 carb blocks equals 1 kilocarb block.
Yeah, but what?
Okay.
Hey,
So we're making our
let's
own right now.
Kill a
Let's
carb
go
block.
with
Kill a carb
feet,
block.
but not actually. Let's go with feet, but not actually be as big as a feet. That makes sense.
Flappy,
Actually,
all of our feet
Yeah,
are
what-
12 inches. What are you talking about?
yeah, what does your foot look like?
Which is 1,800
what does your feet look
millimeters.
They just ask a 17-year-old to show his feet.
like? You know what? The real question here is how many Kelvin are these oranges?
How many That's gonna determine how
what's a
quickly
Kelvin?
those ulcers
What's
form,
a Kelvin? Kelvin is a unit of energy, I think.
Right? It's like the Kessel Run, like in how many parsecs
how many
you
parsecs?
you can
How
you can
many
run the Kessel
dark
Run.
matter is 1 Kelvin?
Yeah,
How many dark matter?
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like 0.00000036.
I'm on their
Nine.
side,
The 3-6.
even
Girls
though
want to drink wine.
they've got like 50,000 ulcers now.
Yeah,
I'm on their side.
yeah.
Dude,
Don't pay
they
fees.
must
Stick it to the
must
man.
have
Don't pay
shit
fees.
so much.
No fees.
Anybody who has ever flown anywhere knows that fuck fees.
Fuck fees, dude. Am I right?
Especially extra baggage fees.
Dude, fees.
Especially if you fly Spirit, because people are like, "Oh, it's so cheap. It's so shitty. It's so cheap, right?" But they charge you for every fucking bag.
Fees are the monetary equivalent of a fat pig.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah,
fat
yeah.
pig fees.
Airlines are the fat pigs of yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've only
seriously.
That's right.
flew 2 times in my life in a plane.
Yeah? Did you
Where'd
go from
go?
Netherlands to Netherlands?
Spain.
To Norway?
Spain.
Ooh.
Was it like 8 minutes?
Did you like Spain?
Yeah, old Mexico. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Old Mexico. They're white.
Is that how
okay?
Americans see like Spain?
No.
No.
I mean, they're
Oh.
Europeans, you know?
It's the same as how like Brazil sees Portugal, like not even related. Like yeah, they colonized for a second and gave us a language, and then that's about it.
That's about it. That's as far as our
Yeah, you guys
involvement
are
with them goes.
Huh? But
Are you
anyways,
guys like all like Latinx?
I'm sorry. Are we all
yeah.
what?
You just say,
Are
just
you
call us guys.
Are you folk?
Did you just generalize
Yeah.
and gender stereotype all Hispanics just
Yeah.
now?
Yeah,
Is
we're-
that what you just
but-
did?
But he did use the proper term.
Latinx.
All Latinx are wetbacks.
There you go. That's a clip.
I don't even know what that means.
Cut that. Cut that.
Yeah, you know exactly what
Cut
that means.
It's because we have a river in
Uh-huh.
between the United States and Mexico known as the Rio Grande. And it's basically saying that the people that are here illegally because their backs are wet because they came out of the river.
Who swims on their back?
It
Backstrokers.
That makes no sense.
Hey, fun fact, I was on the swim team my freshman year of high school.
That's the one thing he's most concerned with is, wait a minute, but why are they swimming on their backs?
Anyways, guys, listen here.
Uh-huh.
Final thoughts for fuck's sake.
Yes. Get him. Go get him. Stick it to the man. Always and forever. Kill everybody.
Always and forever.
Right, Flappy? Kill everybody.
Yeah, the woman should have shot the husband.
That was okay. That was
That's my
All right.
Zeus bit. That's not his. But yeah, okay, I got you.
all right, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the time of the show where we take a break.
Oh my god, this is the longest pre-show that we've ever had. It's almost 2 hours.
Oh shit.
I gotta go peepees.
Yeah, let's take a little breaky break.
Let's do it.
All right, and we're back.
Oh man, I missed you guys.
Back again.
You fat pigs.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
And guess what?
What?
I'm like kind of buzzing right now.
Oh, so you're buzzing right
So I
now?
saw this thing that Natalie made. and
Okay.
I thought I would show you guys
Oh
on the
shit.
stream.
Let's see.
It's for Eris. Look, it's a little Naruto shirt.
Oh my god. That is fantastic.
She's got the little.
It's the seal.
She's got the little curse mark.
You know
thing
what? You have to do this,
On
ready?
her belly button. Yeah. I do that
And
every day.
released the demon from her belly.
I don't know if this is showing right, but Natalie made this for my little baby.
Oh,
It's
that's
a little baby shirt.
Dope
It's
as
got
hell. Let me see real quick.
little
Let me
Naruto
put it
thing.
right here. Maybe then it'll. There you go. Now it's clear. Look at that.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty cool, huh?
It's dope as hell, dude. Look at that.
And I like how she
Cedric,
like,
you don't know shit about that.
I like how she positioned it like low on the shirt, so
Yeah.
it'll be like on her.
Where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like right over the belly button and
Cool,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Dope. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. All right, buddy. Who's going first today, my man?
All right, today of all days, this holy day known as the Friday is
Yeah.
gonna be gone first. Of which and of because why me?
Oh, okay.
Ego.
I wasn't expecting it. He's never that magnanimous.
I don't want to get too drunk.
Oh shit! I think it's way too late for that.
Hey, look, it's doing it again. Look at my screen. Look at my wheel.
Bro, you got a broken wheel and shit over there.
think
What are
I
you? What are you?
You know why?
Poor?
Because Eris goes like this. I don't know.
Oh my god! Does she really?
She do that. Oh, you stupid?
Oh man!
Are you stupid?
Fuck non-story.
Why? It's not time. It's not time.
Oh.
Hey, Flapjack, welcome to a Friday night episode. Our Friday night
So when I-
episodes are so fun.
When I was in high school,
Yeah, there
He's
you
the
go.
only good sport. He's the only good sport when
I
it comes to
know.
this
I
shit.
fucking love it.
Keep
I
going, buddy.
fucking love
I'm
it.
sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, buddy.
you know, when we once like we shit.
I'm so bad at this
You know
bottle.
what-
I'm so sorry.
I take
know
back
the
everything I said about you,
hall where
Flapjack.
You have like the hall where you eat and shit.
Yeah.
Behind
The
that hall, where,
cafeteria?
like these doors,
Hey, Freeney Franny says
the
I'll drink to
cafeteria.
that too.
the cafeteria. Yeah. And behind that, you had these doors where like it's kind of a stair house, and we weren't allowed to go up there. So what we did, we brought some like balls and shit, and we started chugging them at the ceiling, and we broke the ceiling, and then some guy carried up a table up the stairs and almost went down it and he used the table as a sled.
You were chucking balls at the ceiling. What kind of balls? Like these, like
Spit wads.
like play place balls or like pool balls or like footballs.
basketballs and shit.
Basketballs.
But
Basketballs.
it were these like pads, you know, like the ceiling wasn't like hard. It was were like these pads.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we broke it. And then the next day we came back, and there was a camera in the corner, and that wasn't there before. So they placed the camera in that hall because of us.
Because you fat pigs throwing balls at the ceiling and breaking school property. You
That
fat
reminds me.
pigs.
That reminds me. In the 6th grade, I pulled the fire alarm, and I pretended like I fell on it because I knew that like I might get in trouble. So
You can't fall on that. Like
I know. Like you got to pull the thing up and shit, right?
it's like there's a
you got to pull it up
There's a whole
and then
mechanism.
go down, right? But I was like,
Yeah, I
oh.
fell up and then I fell down.
I was like, you know, right? And so obviously I got in trouble for it.
Uh-huh.
They called me to the thing, and I was like, oh, my friend pushed me, and I was gonna fall down, and I was like, oh no, and I go- you know.
Up, and then I went down.
And they're
You
like,
snitched on your friend.
they're like,
He did.
I know that's not true.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, that's what happened. And they're like, no, it didn't. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, you can't do that. And I was like, that's what happened.
That's
Like,
what happened.
you know, I would never
What
do
do you
that
mean?
on purpose. That's what happened. How it happened is I was falling and I grabbed and I
And then I went up and then I pulled it back down.
Yeah, exactly. I was falling like this and I did that. Okay. you know, and they're like, it was like the vice principal, and he was like, I know you're lying, and you're gonna get really in trouble for this. And I was like, okay,
You know what?
And so
Prove
he was like,
that I'm lying.
So he was like, okay, go back to class. But I was just like, okay. And he was like, go back to class. Never heard anything about it.
Of course,
again.
because
I didn't
they
get in
can't
trouble
prove
at all.
that you're
I didn't get
lying.
in trouble at all.
That's what I thought.
Zero trouble.
Was
Sixth grade.
Was your vice principal
Don't even at
fat pig?
He actually was.
If you did that at our school, you had to pay like 3K.
I'm sorry, you have to pay $3K?
Wow, I'm the person that has to put the WO to fix that work. Kids are wild.
Flapjack, you just
WO meaning work order, I believe.
you just personally insulted Fiending Franny because of your stupid fat pig shenanigans. You fat pigs.
So, anyways,
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Dude, how is mine worse? Alex literally emptied out of school.
Yeah, but it was funny.
That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot about what's supposed to happen whenever you pull the fire alarm. Yeah, everybody exits the. You emptied the entire school.
But think about this.
By pretending to fall on top of it.
Think about this.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody thinks like, oh, fire alarms, right? It's for safety. What would happen if this was real? They thought this was real, so it was a better practice.
Good than the regular
Alex,
stupid drills.
What if it was a school shooting?
Imagine what if it was a school shooting.
So, Flapjack, you don't know this, but Alex actually went to elementary school at Sandy Hook Elementary.
Yeah, so
he was preparing everybody for this.
And that's actually like a touchy subject for me. I don't really want to get into it. If you
Is
don't
it
mind.
Sandy Hook?
I know you went to that
Alex
school. I'm
Jones thing?
sorry. Yeah, that's where Alex Jones went to elementary school too.
The only thing I know about Sandy Hook
That's
is
where
Alex Jones said it was fake.
He went there.
Yeah, he went. He went there too. His class of 72 or whatever.
He was an alumnus.
Yeah.
Hey, I legitimately can't fucking get anywhere on this.
Your scroll wheel is broken.
I know.
Use your
I can't.
trackpad.
I can't
use
grab
your trackpad
it.
over there. Your trackpad.
Can't.
Your trackpad is broken too.
Yeah, nothing works.
Do an alt tab, dude. Well, you know what you're talking about.
Oh, there you go.
What's your deal?
There it goes. It's just delayed.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
This thing is fuck the hell.
What's your goddamn interest?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh shit!
I can't scroll anywhere.
You forgot what you're talking about?
Yeah. What am I talking about?
You want me to go? I can go. Yeah. Okay.
No, just tell me what I'm talking about.
I tried. I tried earlier.
What was
Remember?
my goddamn teaser?
Your teaser was like something about like shitty shows and shit, and I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be about like Batman Beyond.
All right.
It's actually not as
That's
good as.
pretty close.
Yeah.
It's DC.
DC what? Just
Guess-
like
He's
Guess
nuts.
off of that. Guess off. DC. He's nuts. Just guess. DC.
Supergirl. It's like a DC.
Okay,
show.
it's Arrow.
Oh! Did you start watching it?
Is that show still going?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, I started a long time ago.
Oh my god! Did you just
And
finish
they
it?
should have.
Nope. Not that either. So, this is what happened. Long time ago,
Long time.
when it was coming out,
Mhm.
right? There was like one season out. I watched the first season. It just good timing. Season 2 happened to come out right then. So I just segued straight into season 2, right?
Nice.
Watched that whole as it was coming out.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was like,
there was no way.
dude, I like this show. But
Okay.
I know it's bad.
Okay.
This show is so bad.
But I like
but
it.
I like it, yeah. And I
Arrow
fig-
was pretty good at the beginning.
yeah.
It's a teen in high school, and he was
So-
stranded on a boat, and now he's
No, so I think like a lot of my qualms are the fact that they like recycle a lot of shit. So if you only see the first season, then obviously you can't recycle shit that they've only just introduced. So I could see how like the first season would be okay. That makes sense to me, right? Dude, I don't know how to even approach this now that I'm intoxicated.
Dude, I used to be a hardcore viewer of like the DC CW shit. I
Oh.
watched all of them, like Supergirl, fucking Arrow,
Flash. Luke.
the Flash, yeah.
Luke Wilson.
But
Legends
then, like-
of Tomorrow, I think.
No,
is
who's the
Legends of Tomorrow was actually good. They
Who's
did
the
new
black
shit
guy?
every time.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage? That's what it was. I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
Luke
yeah.
Wilson. That's Owen
That's
Wilson's
Marvel.
brother. He's not a black guy.
That's more.
Luke
Actually,
Wilson.
that's more.
Owen Wilson's brother is not a black guy. We confirmed
Yeah,
it.
confirmed. Add it to the list.
Yeah.
Don't add it to the list. Okay.
It's too many lists.
Okay, but so look, I figured out as a grown up. So I was actually technically a grown up before,
Mhm.
but I was like 24 or something, right? So I thought I was a grown up. I was a grown up, but now I'm rewatching as a 30-year-old, and I'm feeling the same exact things that I felt way back when, but now I just understand it better.
Okay.
You know?
So you're enjoying them?
Yes, I'm still enjoying them.
Oh.
But I know, so back then I was like, I like this. I don't know why. I think it's bad. I don't know why. But now, as a 30-year-old, I'm like, I know why I like this, and I know why I think it's bad. Right? And I've actually like watched maybe a whole season more now. And then there's like 8 seasons now. I think did I pull this
my
up?
God.
I
I had
pulled
no
up something.
idea there were that many seasons.
Okay, well, I don't know how many seasons
Oh
there
my
are,
God.
but
I'm
there's a lot of
starting to slur
seasons.
already. I'm here sudden on
The Flash was really good at the beginning.
What?
But let me,
like his like not his love interest, but like the black chick that was there with him. She was like, "Hey,
whoa, excuse me?
no," but she was like, she walked up. She was like, "Hey, what do you think about this? You want me to twerk?" And I was like, "All right, well, done with
yeah.
this one.
I know you
done
hate,
with this
I know
one."
you hate when they use like slangs and
Well,
stuff to
yeah,
try to.
because it's like,
No. Okay, so wait, is that how many? No. Okay. Well, anyways, real quick, just to get this out of the way, IMDb gives it 7.5 out of 10.
Oh,
Rotten Tomatoes 86. TV.com 8.7 out of 10, which is all those are way higher than like on the street. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the general perception that I've heard from people is like this is a dog shit show.
Which is insane because like normally it's like the critics are panning it and they're like, this
Yep.
doesn't really have any like artistic merit to it. And then like the fans, like just the regular schmucks, the fat pigs out there, they're the ones that are like, this is like a 99 out of 100. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's so
the-
strange that it's lopsided like that.
The audience score for Thermometer is actually lower, but it's still not that bad. Average Thermometer 86%, average audience score 65%.
So I brought this in as an interest one time, how much I hate DC shows because I went through and watched the first episode of Arrow, The Flash, I think Supergirl maybe, and Gotham. I watched all. Oh, and then like it's there's
You
one.
didn't like Gotham?
No, I hated
Are you
it.
stupid?
Gotham is like its own thing, right? It's not connected to like Arrow and shit.
But it was shot the same
Yeah.
way. Like it's like even though it wasn't like teen drama or whatever, like it had like shaky cam and it had like drama elements that I didn't really care
Dude,
about.
The combat was so bad.
It really was. Like I was
action.
expecting like
Oh, yeah.
a
And
grittier.
Gotham's not great for the fight scenes.
No, I mean
That's
like,
really what
DC
threw me off.
overall, like
Mm.
even in Arrow, it was so bad.
Well, but like
So like I was kind of okay with the Arrow ones. Like it's not realistic at all, but like as far as like movie fighting goes, you can kind of see styles sort of. So like that's kind of like my gauge of like if it's like good or not, or it's like okay, this guy like he was trained by like a Chinese dude, right? He's doing some kung fu shit.
this Chinese dude over
Right,
here.
this other guy, he was trained by like a Filipino dude. He's hitting
Filipino dude
he's
over
hitting
here.
you with sticks. Right? You know what I mean? That's like Eskrima or whatever.
And banana peels.
Oh yeah, but it does say that there is 8 seasons.
8.
Just for the
It,
dubs.
it should have stopped like at season 3 or 4.
Dude, the crazy thing too is like each season has to be like 27 episodes or something like
Oh,
that.
it's long. It's long. Yeah.
Dude, Jesus. So, Arrow's done? Like it's over?
I'm not sure if it's done or not.
Oh my
But
god.
right now, like I'm on.
I think they
I'm only on
replaced it
season
with
3, so
Batgirl.
I'm not even halfway through it.
God damn, dude.
But I just want to talk about it because
All right.
I'm watching it right now
Nice.
and I'm enjoying it.
Good.
But I'm also like actually pointing out like what I realize is bad about it.
Okay. self-aware over here and shit.
Self-aware.
Self-aware over
That's
here
me.
and
It's your
shit.
boy
Look at
self-aware.
him over here being self-aware.
And, like,
shit.
So this is gonna sound like really homoerotic, right?
Oh God, get ready.
But I
Just say
really
gay. Why do you say homoerotic? I hate that word.
so
I hate that
Flapjack
word.
is very homoerotic.
I mean, look at him.
I'm really homophobic. That's something else.
Well, that's
I'm
weird.
kidding. I'm not serious. I'm kidding.
Flappy, you yell the F slur outside of buses to random people.
We
What are
got
you
a
talking
whole
about?
shit ton of chats over here.
No, I
they're all
I
feeding
didn't
Franny
yell
though.
it at somebody.
Uh-huh.
I usually yelled it.
Let's see. I'm the one that gets to pull fire alarms at work for drill. It's so satisfying.
The crossover shows were so good on CW.
Legends of Tomorrow
The
was
crossovers
good.
They are
Gave
good.
me Doctor Who vibes.
Meh.
Legends of Tomorrow was like, that's actually still a good show.
Arrow was more dark than the rest. Bro, I've seen all the episodes. Right? So this boy has seen all of Arrow. Okay. But see, like, there's like a lot of shit that I like about it, right? And it's the kind of shit that I like about Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do I not like about it? Okay, so there's like a couple of tropes that happen a lot. And it is so one thing is the flashbacks in his life
Yeah.
are
To the boat.
Yeah, to the
Like
boat.
that. That's
So-
what killed me. Like
so
the
he-
first episode was like 80% of the episode was like flashbacks to the boat, and it's like, yeah, I get it. It's like
the
traumatic.
world building.
Yeah. It's like I get it.
But look, so he's like
got a hint to it.
he's an estranged billionaire. He spent a bunch of time somewhere else. He comes back. He's thought dead. Then when he comes back, he becomes this vigilante that nobody knows. They just think he's a billionaire.
Look at me.
Basically,
It's vigilante.
He's basically Batman, right?
Yeah.
Different type of Batman. But so as you go on through the story, I love the backstory shit. Like I was thinking to myself, if this is on YouTube, I will watch it. Which is like all the flashbacks to the backstory in a row. Like I would love to watch his whole backstory, just like just those scenes in a row. I would love that shit.
Do they stay like continuous throughout the seasons? Like
Yes,
they
but
form a story and shit?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
But like that's kind of what I don't like because it's like what's happening in the present always is like current to where you are currently in the backstory. So I'm like, how convenient. If that makes sense.
I think
Okay.
So
I
it's
think
like-
at one point in the episode they made it like catch up the backstory, like to like the first episode.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm not sure. I probably haven't got that far yet. But it's like oh, so there's like the whole Slade Wilson saga, who is Deathstroke, right? And it's like while that whole saga is going on, it's flashing back to when he was on the island, and it was like, oh, Deathstroke's my friend. Oh no, he's about to die. Oh, we gave him like this miracle drug. Spoiler, it's obviously, by the way, shit. But
It's Bane Venom.
yeah, but so it's like, so then by the end of that season, he defeats him. Spoiler shit, I already did it. But but then like his backstory completely is like, oh, then he finds himself in China, right? And then it's like all the shit that's happening now is like it's all relevant to like in the present. What's happening now is relevant to when he was in China. So like it's going back, it's continuing its backstory,
Uh-huh.
but it's like it's so convenient that all the shit that's happening in the present, you know, like there's this one scene where he spoiler alert, right? He takes on a sidekick, right? The dude's kind of crazy.
His name is Robin.
And it's like there's this whole episode where in his backstory, he's like trying to remember some shit that happened on a mission. He can't remember it. And this dude's wife like teaches him how to meditate. And then he kind of like goes back to his memories and sees something that he didn't see before in his memories, right? And it helps him like do the thing, right? And then in that same episode, he's like, "Oh, my crazy apprentice, like your mind is so crazy. Like we should do this thing that I learned a long time ago." And they do it and they meditate. But it's like, how come now of all times, like it's just like everything is like so like following the backstory that is happening now. It's too convenient. You know? And then another thing, how come? So his whole thing is like he uses arrows, even though it's like obviously there's guns and shit, but like he has reasons to do it, and I don't fault him for using arrows, right? But in his show, like 80% of the bad guys also use arrows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one being the League of Assassins.
Convenient.
Which it's not weird for the League of Assassins to use bows and arrows.
Sure.
That's real, right? But why do all of them do it?
Yeah.
Why do all of them do it?
Like this random thug from Penguin's Gang.
It's lazy writing.
Why do half of the fucking enemies in the show are also archers, right? So they can have archer battles. That's why. You know what I mean?
So they're just like, choom, choom, choom.
Yep,
choom, choom.
yep.
Oh my God.
And it's like this, like he catches it and they shoot it. They shoot the arrows at each other.
It.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's also always like, oh my god, look at him. It's almost like you, but the dark side of you, you can't become him. Like the typical shit.
Yep, that's also true. That's an ongoing trope in the show is his inner battle, where he's like, I have to kill to do what's right. And he's like, I'm a murderer. I shouldn't be doing this anymore. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna make a vow to not kill no more. No, I gotta torture people. I gotta at least torture people.
Waterboard him a little bit.
But that's not right either.
But then if I waterboard him, then I might kill him.
Like, but I gotta do what's necessary.
It's
So
like
he
every
is-
season he's like, oh my
He's
god,
Batman.
I'm not gonna
He's Batman.
do
He
this
is
ever
Batman,
again.
yeah. So they're really trying to make him Batman,
He's
right?
Batman.
My God.
Millionaire, living the millionaire lifestyle. Billionaire.
Yeah, now they replaced him with Batwoman.
Well, good.
I haven't seen that, but
Man, the Green Arrow.
Dude,
but
they
can I just
fired
say though
the
that I
one
love
chick.
this show? I'm talking mad shit about it, but I love this show.
See, the Green Arrow in the comics is like a wise-cracking, funny-ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like
He's Deadpool.
Yeah, kind of a little bit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's like funny. Got this big old beard. Look how funny his beard is and shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in this show, he's like brooding.
Yeah.
He's angry. He's got bat ears and a cowl and a bat cape and a Batman logo right here, and he's Batman.
I'm not the hero this city wants. But I'm the hero this city's gonna need.
all
He
of
actually
this.
gets a cave like later.
Jesus Christ! But it's fun. Like it's a good show.
It's fun.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. I'm sorry.
So
It's a fun to enjoy show, is what I mean. Not a good show, but
for
like,
me,
it's-
it is.
Well, there
for
you
me
go.
personally, and that's why like I'm gonna continue watching it. I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing. And I don't know if this contributes to my depression because remember when I was talking about how like I'm all like, oh, I haven't been working out, like I gotta
He's
get
so
back to working
depressed.
out.
Look at him over here.
Hey, y'all were like, I think you're depressed. I was like, oh, yeah,
But we all
okay.
like all four of us came to the same consensus. Like, yeah, I think you're depressed. Like
But,
that's depression.
But there's like some shit that like while I'm watching it, it makes me want to work out. And this is one of those things.
Yeah.
So it's like even if like
I remember a couple of scenes from the first episode where he's like,
he's shirtless, he does the fucking salmon ladder where it's like you do a pull up and move the bar and shit. You know, but it's
Dude,
like not
that's
just
badass.
it's not just that, but it's like so like a lot of karate movies as I call them.
hell yeah, dude.
Like I've been trying to do the splits for about 10 years, you know?
yeah.
I'm still not
Well,
there.
you beat Brand though. That's all that matters.
I know, right? That's all that matters. But some shit makes me just want to stretch. I watch some shit and I'm like, I just get down. I'm like, I start stretching, right?
As you're holding airs.
Yeah, I do. Like she gives me extra weight, 21 pounds, by the way.
Oh my God. It's a heavy ass baby.
In case you were wondering. Oh, you want to know something crazy?
What?
She's 90th percentile height.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
None of us are tall.
Dude, Orion, 99th percentile his entire life.
I believe it. That boy looks
10
40.
pound baby.
He looks 40 already.
10-pound baby.
She was like a 6-pound baby.
Yeah.
And she's like 90 percentile height.
she is big.
What?
No,
You're
Natalie,
the first person who's ever said that.
When Natalie brought her in just a second ago, I was like, this is a big baby right there.
For real?
Yeah. She
Dude.
didn't even shake her head no. She was
I thought
just like,
she was little and
she's
shit.
like, hi Theo, Justin, how you doing over there?
Yeah, she's like, what's up, cuz?
She's like, I like that sweater you got on. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what's up, baby? How
Oh,
you
what's
doing?
up?
She's
Yeah.
like, I just took a bath right now. And look at me over here. We're taking a bath
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
She
I'm
sounded
just
like
oh, okay.
Rosario Dawson or whatever.
Yeah, like
Wait, who am I thinking
Rosario
of?
Dawson.
Is that who I'm thinking of?
Rosa
I don't know.
Perez.
Yeah, yeah. I like how you do. Who else thinking of?
Exactly. Well,
Hold
happy
on,
for
I
you.
gotta check my phone. I had one other third thing.
Hey, so I gave you my HBO login so that you could watch the shit that I wanted. I wanted to have like a semblance of control over your life. And in order to do that, I had to give you something important to me, which was something I pay for, which is HBO. Did you watch The Outsider?
Mm-hmm.
You fat pig. You fat pig. You fat password soaking up sucking pig.
Hey, listen here. What are friends for but to give you the shit that they're paying for?
That's
So that you don't have to pay for
a great point. You pay for Funimation?
Yeah. No. Crunchyroll. Why do you want
So
Funimation?
just-
You want fucking
Just
dub?
use Kids Anime.
Well, I just want DBZ.
Dub?
You guys are actually scamming yourself.
Flappy, we have Apple TVs and actual TVs in the living room. We don't hook our PCs up to every single monitor and screen that exists in the house. Okay?
We don't watch TV on our PC.
We have multiple rooms in our houses, okay?
Flapjack. We're grown-ups.
You know you can't just go on Google on your television, right?
Flapjack. We're grown-ups.
Not on your
What?
Apple TV because Google doesn't exist.
You're screwing yourself out of $5.99 a month, Justin.
No, right? I'm ruining my bank account. Flapjack, you're
that's
still
a good segue, actually.
You're still getting paid for every single Flapjack cut, so it's totally fine. And yes, that is the perfect segue to my goddamn
dude.
interest.
Okay, this
What?
is very specific to only one scene.
What?
But like literally today, I saw this one scene where it really reminded me of our music video that we shot. Where it was like the extras were so obviously like
They were extra E.
yeah, it was extra E, right?
Oh, extra
Because
E.
like they introduced so a little backstory. The main character's sister is a love thing with the apprentice of the dude, right? But then
Wait.
sorry.
Oh, in the show?
Yeah. In the
Oh,
show.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not part of the music video. I was like, there's a sister, there's an apprentice.
She owns the club that is above his Batcave,
Okay.
right?
Is she the one that's
There's a
like
club.
worried about him and like they used to date before and then he died
Isn't
in
his
the
name
boat?
Roy?
Roy, yeah. That's the apprentice who is dating the sister.
You mean Roybin?
Yeah. And then later the sister becomes the apprentice.
To somebody else, but that's even more spoiler. But anyways,
Oh my.
but so like there's
It's
one
not
scene
like
where-
anyone's gonna watch it.
so like they introduce like this like to be more drama, right? There's like a DJ person who comes in and then she's like auditioning for DJs and they're all terrible, right? And he's like, all right, everybody just go home, audition's over. And she's like, whoa, you're not just gonna get the part, like why are you telling people to leave or whatever? And then he's like, I'm doing you a favor, all these people suck. And then she's like, okay, well let me see what you got. And he's like, I don't audition, okay? Right? And then she's like, okay, bye. And then the next day, that night, right? The DJ's all terrible and then nobody's dancing. And then she's like, oh, what does he think? We're at a rave or something? Right? And then the DJ's there just chilling, right? And he's like, hey, let me do you a favor. She goes and fires the guy. She's like, let me. And then he's like, hey, you're going to pay me the door plus 3 guaranteed gigs a week, right? She's like, okay, maybe 2. And he's like, okay, fine. Right? And he goes up and he's like, okay. He plugs in his iPod and he's like, and he has like one button on the fucking DJ equipment. And then like, here's the extras. Like, oh, okay. Like literally they fucking, like one guy starts
shuffling.
One guy starts shuffling, but it's like it's little, and also the music is kind of dated, right? So it's like, imagine like everybody's at the bar, it's like blank dance floor, right? And then he's like, I got a feeling, and like, oh, and right, everybody comes out, and then like one guy's like this,
Tonight's gonna be a good.
yeah, and it's like, oh, such extra scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the scene at the end of our thing when everybody jumps in the pool.
Yeah.
It was like, but you guys have money.
Weren't you guys the extras in your video?
We had a shit ton of extras in our video.
Were we extras in our video?
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
he was an extra.
Oh, I technically was.
Yeah, you were.
I was a.
You were in the crowd.
When
What?
I was watching it, I was like, oh, they just don't have enough people, so they just like went in the crowd themselves.
No, it wasn't that.
Dude,
it
we had
was
a
like
shit ton of people. Are
yeah,
you
it was like a fun little Easter egg, basically, like to have Alex and like he had like a hoodie over.
How is it in the East? How is it in the East egg when you literally just see him jumping into the camera?
Well, we try to like hide him a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And like, but also make it like apparent enough that anybody.
How was I on stage and also in the crowd?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the Easter egg is.
Like that's what it was. But we had
But
a
also-
shit ton of people there.
All those people that were there, we put it on our Facebook, on our band's Facebook page. Hey, here's the address. We're filming a video. We're gonna buy pizza and beer.
Random fans,
And we're like, I was like, dude, nobody's gonna show up, right? And then we had
Shane was like 40 people responded or whatever. We're like, okay.
I was like, dude, there's no way, like, there's no
How
way
many
people are gonna
people
come.
do you think there were actually fans though?
Actually, fans. Well, we had like some of our friends showed up, some of our family showed up, but like actual fans, probably like 30 people. Like it was ridiculous.
There's a bunch of people that I didn't even know there.
Flappy,
Seriously.
you don't understand. The Hollow Empire had a
Did they
decent
just
fan
want
base in
free
Dallas.
Pizza, or where did they want to listen to music?
That's okay. So I'm not gonna knock you for that because if somebody was like, "Hey, you want free pizza?" You show up, you just dance around. I'd be like, "God damn it! Of course, I'm coming over every day."
But
obviously,
hey, if they weren't fans, why did they follow our shit though?
that's true.
Because that's the only place we posted it was on our thing.
That's the only reason that they saw the post, and to begin with is because they liked our Facebook page. Boom, actual fans. The Hollow Empire, surprisingly, like because it was so poppy and punky at the same time, like we had a decent following, and we had actual fans at that video shoot that I had never met before, had never seen before.
Yeah.
It was insanity.
And it's like fun to like
Dude, you should
to rip on it
you
looking
should go
back.
onto
But like,
the-
I mean,
You just go into the Facebook account of like of the band. Like, yo, we're live at IDIOTSYNCRATIC. Go watch you fucking emo fucks.
dude, we should do that. Is it
So-
still up?
Well, I did that with Pseudo Future and Shane. Like, so like,
Oh, Shane
I
got
logged
mad.
in. I logged in and I was like, "Well, the Hollow Empire is no more." But follow Justyn with his new project at Pseudo Future, and he like texted me. He's like, "Dude, not fucking cool. That's not cool. You can't do that." I was like, "I'm sorry. It's not a band anymore. This is my
Yeah.
new band. What are you talking about? Like, you guys aren't doing anything. I'm doing something. Let me promote myself."
That's weird.
This is a long time
Who the
ago.
fuck-
Okay.
Way before
Okay,
you and I
man.
were both totally cool with him again.
Okay, so now I'm sure. I bet especially if we reach out to him, he'll be like, "Hey, we got a
Yeah, sure,
podcast
it's
now,
fine. Yeah.
dude. We should
I
have Shane
want
on the
him
podcast."
but he lives in Chicago. Like, I want him on
Fucking
so
on
bad.
Discord, bro.
Yeah, you're
he
right.
lives in Deutschland.
That's almost as far as Chicago, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Some would say it's closer.
Is it my turn for my interest, little baby boy?
You got to do final thoughts on the arrow.
Oh,
or
man.
arrow.
So I tried. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you're talking about like the scenes where the extras are just being extra, like it for me it sucks me out of the experience. And like
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that happens. It's like with music, right? Like I'm a music snob, and I don't like being that because I don't like hating certain bands. Like I would like to like everything. I don't like being
Yeah.
as critical as I am.
Oh, you mean like Newfound Glory?
I don't really like them very much. But like when it comes to shows too, if I catch a whiff of like disingenuousness, like from the
Behind
actors,
the curtains.
like it sucks me out of it, and it's like, well, I don't want to watch this because I don't feel like I'm watching this story play out. I feel like I'm watching these actors on screen. Like it sucks me out of the
They're
entire
doing a
experience. So
job.
like that's one reason that I hated all these shows is because I felt like everybody was doing their absolute best to act like these characters, and they were not these characters. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That's why I
100%.
like Mad Men so much because like
Flapjack, final thoughts?
Arrow cool, gun bad.
All right.
good bad
All right, cool.
Okay.
So for me, I actually have a final thought. I forgot about this.
for your own interest. Okay,
For,
that's
for the
strange.
people who actually have seen some of it, I fucking hate Laurel Lance. I fucking hate that bitch.
Why?
All right, what do you?
Do I hate him too?
Why do you need? Are you serious?
Yeah. Do I hate
Are you
Laurel
serious,
Lance?
Flapjack? Laurel Lance is
She's
a-
hot.
She's a fuck. She is not hot, bro.
Oh, her. Do I hate her too?
She is not hot. Laurel Lance.
She
Are you
ugly?
kidding me?
She
Yes,
hideous?
she is.
Is she a fat pig?
She's a fat pig.
Oh hell yeah! I
No.
hate Laurel Lance.
She's a too.
fat
She's
pig.
a too skinny pig. How about that?
How can you say she's
Emaciated
ugly?
pig.
You're gay.
I'm not gay.
Sure.
I just have apparently higher standards than you and your Turkish buddies.
Also, I'm 17.
Dude, FA's just
fuck
like, I just want Mexican chicks so bad. It's like, bro, there's some really ugly Mexican chicks out there. What are you talking about? It's like, I just really want one.
Yeah.
Dude,
hey, also,
did you guys see that?
wait, Flapjack, did you think Sarah was hot too?
Who?
Sarah, her sister, Laura Lance's sister, Sarah Lance.
Yeah, she was pretty hot.
Oh my god, dude, she was a dumpster, bro. All right,
Jesus.
all right.
Is she lesbian?
Fat pig family.
She was lesbian.
Well, that makes it way uglier, am I right, boys?
All right,
No, she's fucking ugly.
all right. What about Nissa Al Ghul? Was she hot? I'm just kidding. She was.
Yeah,
she
she's
was
hot.
hot. Yeah, she was hot.
What about Ra's al Ghul? Was he hot?
He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot.
I
He's hot.
smash.
Yeah. He trained Batman, I think, right?
Yeah, he sure did. With swords, and it was called jujitsu.
He trained.
Dude, but he's such a pussy in Arrow. Like
I haven't. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
It's very important, Alex. It's very important.
All right, Justin, go ahead. You stupid fucking fat
Yeah,
bitch.
I need fat bitch. That's way more incendiary than fat pig.
I know,
Alright,
pig is
you
like
cowards.
that's so old school. That's so medieval.
I need another one of these to talk about my interest, okay? Because
Okay.
boys,
Oh, we're supposed to do pulls between interests.
I'm mad, okay?
All right.
And I'll tell you exactly why I'm mad. Because I have to take another pull. I don't
You were
forget.
mad,
I hear
man.
you.
Dude, we drank half this bottle the last time and we weren't drunk at all. And then we drank like me and Natalie had like this much, and now we've only had that much, and we're hammered.
Tell Flappy what I
Even
said.
though we ate already.
Tell Flappy what I said when I when I walked in and saw that.
What? Oh, he said, I don't remember.
Okay, so he showed me the bottle, and it's like, here, let me see.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's like down to here. I was like, oh shit, we drank that much, and he goes, no, me and Natalie had 2 drinks, but before
2
that,
shots.
2 shots, but before
Yeah.
that, it was like to here, and I was like, oh okay, that's not that bad.
No. This is what happened. So he was like, oh shit, we drank that much. I was like, me and Natalie had 2 shots, and he's like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, but that only changes it by like barely anything. Like two shots is not
like
that
a
much.
finger, basically. I was like, oh okay, that's not that bad.
He was like,
We don't have that big of a problem.
yeah.
I work
Yeah.
out as hard as I can so
We just
that
told the same exact story,
so that
didn't we?
my liver works better.
That's actually working out is bad on your liver.
That's how it works. Fuck a story. Shit. I taught my niece, my little 3-year-old niece, how to do the Hitler salute.
What do you count, Dacula?
Yeah, my mom got mad at me because I said
No shit.
Alexa to my niece.
God damn.
My mom was sitting on the couch and I was like, say a Hell Hitler. And she was like, Hitler. So, yep.
Oh shit, you fuck. That's so good. That's way better than all your
How do his stories get
all
better?
your
and
high
better?
school stories.
I'm
They
like
get
the
better and better
front
every
drunk uncle.
time.
Hey, dude, I think I mentioned this recently on the show when so Natalie's uncle, his wife has a sister that's way younger than her that she basically raised as kind of like a daughter. And when that person was super duper young, he told her that homeless people were zombies.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's also like English as a second language as fuck. She was like back in the day she only spoke Spanish. Now she's like 19 or something, and she's still like, huh? What? You're talking to me?
What?
Like she's still, you know what I mean?
What?
She still sounds like
like Rosie Perez.
yeah, she's like thick accent. So that's how Mexican she was back then when she was like 4 years old. And Natalie's uncle, so both her uncles feel more like brother-in-laws to me than like uncle-in-laws. Like
Are they like around the same age ish?
the youngest one is like 34. So he's kind of close.
Oh, damn.
I have friends that are like that age.
For a second, I was like, that bitch is old as shit. But then I'm like, holy shit, that's 4 years away from us.
Yeah. And then the older one, I think, is only like 37 or 38.
Mhm.
So, like and actually, like when we first started dating, like they roasted me real hard, and Natalie was like, "Oh yeah, my ex-boyfriend." They were like really weird around him, like they didn't want to talk to him or anything.
Yeah.
So it was like it was kind of like from the moment they met me, even though I had like skin tight pants and like long hair and shit. Like we could vibe to where
You look like Ali Sykes way.
like we vibed.
Way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like they felt comfortable enough with me to like roast me to my face.
Good.
And I was kind of like giving it back too, you know?
Yeah, as you
that's
should,
why,
yeah.
So that's why they like me.
You take
But
if the roasts are good, take them, give them right
but
back too.
fast forward 10 years, I fucking love these dudes. But like, this is one of the like funniest things I think. He told her that, like completely straight face, that homeless people are called zombies. So like, she went until she was like fucking, I don't know, 15 or something.
35.
And she'd be like, look at those zombies over there. You know what I mean? Or she'd be like, yeah, I was walking down the street, but I saw some zombies, so I went to the other side of the
And
road.
you're just like, what?
Like, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, no shit.
What did you just say?
No shit, dude. I
I
kid
mean,
you
let's be
not.
honest, homeless people are zombies.
Long con though, that she
That's long con,
she
dude.
called them
That's
zombies.
Long con as hell, dude.
Until she was almost an adult, she thought they were called zombies. She thought that was the real name.
She never
Dude,
seen
homeless people move small. They want to grab you. They want to steal your shit.
Did he just say move
And if
small?
if they're really hungry, they eat you. And also always in groups.
That's bath salts, bitch. That's bath salts. That's not.
Dude, yeah. That's why it's funny though, because they are zombies.
They are zombies. 100%.
That's the funniest part about it.
All right, buddy, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Don't look at me when you say it.
Where's my fucking money?
Where is it?
Where is my fucking money?
Hey, Feeny
Wall
Franny,
Street?
are you still here?
Where is it?
Or like Rihanna or something.
I think he wanted to hear about this. If he should sell his Dogecoin or
bitch.
not.
Okay, so
So what happened?
this fantastic little in quotes experiment happened, which is called the normal person who probably didn't have the time of day prior to a pandemic learned the tricks and trades of short selling and the stock market, right? Okay, so they band it together. They had this subreddit called WallStreetBets, and this happened starting a year ago. Somebody posted and they were like, you know what? I'm going to take GameStop to the moon because it's super undervalued, and I think I could make us a lot of money with this. So with a lot of planning and a lot of tiny little purchases, like you buy some of the stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
They found out that there was a what do they call? There was a hedge fund who's also a short seller, right? They found out that this hedge fund was short selling GameStop stock, which means that they would buy it at a certain price, and they're kind of betting on the stock to drop lower than the price that they bought it at, so they could sell it back and then make a profit on it, right?
Yeah.
But what happened is
It's like quick. That's why it's called
it's quick.
short sell.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're paying, so you're finding like shit that costs like less than $1, and then you're buying like $1,000 of it, and then you're hoping that it goes up 1 penny. So then like if you sell it the next day when it goes up 1 penny or 2 pennies, then like you make a big profit from it.
yeah. So
Short selling in a nutshell.
well, it's actually it's kind of the opposite. So like you buy it at
No.
so you buy it at $10, right? And then you're hoping that the stock goes down. So it's like they're borrowing these stocks. So they're borrowing them at $10, right? They're hoping that the stock goes down, so then they have to return the stock back from where they borrowed it. So if the stock goes down to, let's say, $5 from the original $10, they can just buy the stock at $5, give it back where they borrowed it, and make $5 of profit, right? That's what short selling is that they're hoping that the stock goes below what they originally borrowed it at.
Well, I think that's like a strategy within short selling.
Well, that's like short selling.
Specific strategy.
This is what you call weaponized autism.
It really is like what these Redditors did. But like, that's the point is like, you find stocks that you know are going to tank, right? And like you borrow them at this price. You know that they're going to go way lower. So then you have to return those stocks that you borrowed. And if they have gone lower, you can just buy them at a lower price, give them back, and make your profit on them, right? So like that's that's like the whole point is to try and make as much profit as you can.
Yeah.
These autists got all together. They all got together. They banded together, and then they realized this was happening. There was this huge buyout of all these stocks. They immediately, all together in unison, started buying all these GameStop stocks. Rocketed the price,
power of the internet.
the price of GameStop stock to the moon, essentially. And by doing that, they drove the price of the stock well above what these hedge funds had bought it at, which means that they owe the stock, right? They borrowed these stocks. They bought them at like $10-15, right? The price is now $200. They have to give the stock back, the stock that they borrowed, which means they have to pay $200 or so to get these stocks to pay them back. They bankrupted these hedge funds $5 billion or so in charges that they bankrupted these hedge funds. They eviscerated these hedge funds. And it's like, it's such a fantastic thing because like the idea of like short selling should be completely illegal to begin with, because how does that make any sense to borrow something at a certain price, wait for it to drop lower, and then give it back at that lower price and then make yourself money? Like that should be illegal. That's such a insidious practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
yeah.
get fucked. Like all these rich cunts that control the market, they're crying now. I see them crying on Twitter like, oh, this shouldn't be allowed, this, that.
They're hurting us billionaires.
Yeah. Down with the bourgeoisie, says
they are the one
Flapjack.
preaching. They're like preaching for freer market, like
The
free market at all
proletariat
costs.
is rising. Okay, the bourgeoisie is done. The proletariat is rising.
The prostate is rising.
The prostate is rising. So
Yeah.
these autists, like these top autists, they got together and they figured out that they could completely eviscerate this horrific practice that has bankrupted America essentially since the stock market began, right? And since they figured out these loopholes, they got together, figured out a way to completely eviscerate and destroy this process. What happens?
Dude,
They make millions.
Yeah.
They make millions. So somebody invested their life savings, 50 grand, made over $10 million on this shit. People walked away with millions of dollars. Regular people, dude, like you and me. Look at me. These people were on a subreddit and were like,
Yeah.
this makes sense.
Yeah.
The math
gonna
adds
do
up.
it.
This is how it works. I've got 50K in my life savings. Let me
Yeah.
go ahead and dump it in this because this will work. And sure enough,
50K in the bank. Shot it. What you think?
this shit pays off, and they walk away with $10 million cash, right?
That's the power of one, numbers. Two,
I
the
see a bunch
internet.
of numbers. They're like saying, like, oh, down with the rich, this and that. It's not really down with the rich. It's just switching the rich. You know?
So, like, I'm not somebody that's like walking around like hating the rich or whatever. Like, for me, you get that bag, right? Like, kudos to you for being able to turn whatever amount of money you had into like this staggering amount of money that you currently have. Like, that's a fantastic thing. That's one of the greatest things about America is that you can come here and that you can make as much money as possible if you're smart enough to do so.
I think some people's qualms though is like a lot of people just were born with that.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Trump got a small loan of $1 million to start his empire, right? Like, I get it,
Yeah.
right? Like, I totally get that. This was a way for regular schmucks like us, regular meme lords like us on the internet to be able to bandy together and truly destroy this establishment that has like held us down for years, right? Because you can't survive or thrive without inserting yourself and being a part of this industry. Like, if you really want to thrive in this world, you have got to play stocks. There's no other way about it, right? Like, unless you have like an incredible paying job that's going to that's going to bolster you for the rest of your life, right? Not a lot of us have that, but if we have some extra expendable income, we can throw it into the stock market, do it in the smartest way possible to make a quick buck as quickly as possible, or to have like a second 401k so we can retire early, right? Like that's the way you do it. But we're bound and adhered to this this market, this free market, in order to be able to thrive in this world. Now you have all these people banding together, doing that. Like they're figuring out how to play this.
But what happened?
And what happens?
Yeah.
They get shut down. We get shut down. We
But
get
why?
shut. You know why?
Why?
Well,
Tell me about it, stud.
Robinhood is owned by a hedge fund. I forget the name, but Robinhood is like a really, really big like millennial trading platform, and they really capitalize on the fact that like you don't have to pay like
Wait,
per
is
trade.
that what you use?
No, I don't.
Oh, good.
Well, for my crypto, yeah, but like, but you don't have to like here's the thing. Back in the day,
what's the thing?
you had to pay per trade, right? And a trade could be like
Wait, did you just say paper trade?
paper trade. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, like a trade could be like, yeah, I want to buy one pay-per-view stock for $3. And it's like, cool, that's 10%. 10% of that you owe me because we facilitated this trade, right?
Yeah.
Robinhood pioneered no fees for trades, right? So it's so because of those fees, like it was like kind of it was impossible for a lot of like smaller traders to get in and to be able to do it like for a living because they had to pay so much money in fees, right? So Robinhood was like, no fees for trades. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Democratizing trades. Cool. You get on there. You can pay no money. You can trade as much as you want to, right? Other companies followed suit. TD Ameritrade, which is what I use. No fees for trades, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we
No
all
fees.
Yeah. So no fees. Don't
No fees.
know who Robinhood is owned by. I totally forget. TD Ameritrade is owned by Charles Schwab, or wait, what is it?
Schwab.
Charles, I think it's Charles Schwab. But here's what happens. Another hedge fund. Hedge funds at the top, right? They realize this shit is happening. The order comes from the top, from these hedge funds, and they say, stop the trading. Stop this shit. Stop.
And particularly on those specific entities that were being whatever.
Restrict GameStop, restrict AMC, restrict BlackBerry, restrict a couple other stocks.
The ones that the peoples were using.
Yes. So
The people's stocks.
Reddit banded together, decided to utilize GameStop as like the effigy for this entire thing, right? Like GameStop is going to be the cornerstone of this entire ethos of sticking it to the man, to the man on the market, right? So GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, a few other companies too, they decided to restrict trading for them because Reddit got together and started bolstering their stock prices. And why did they do that? Because their bosses are the hedge funds that are losing money.
Yeah, and
How is that okay?
Aren't they the ones doing it themselves? Like the
yes.
Yes.
So
Also
These
the-
hedge funds have been shorting for decades.
okay, so not to say that every single one of them is doing it or anything, but there is 100%. It's kind of like the whole like police brutality thing. Not to say that every cop is a police brutalist, right? But
Brutalist.
But there's for sure incidents of it. So there 100% is evidence of insider trading, all this like, the rich get richer, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Like these big guys just making sure that each other are profiting, and now this is literally kind of like, it's not even insider trading. It's like something different, but it's almost like a strategic way. It's like, we have enough numbers. We have the way to, we have the way to force this to happen in terms of like with Reddit, with a place like that, we can communicate with so many people that we can enact real effects on the market.
Yeah.
On
the shit we've been oppressed by
ourselves
this entire time.
Yeah, so we can buy or sell based off of what we know is going to happen. So it's like it's not insider trading, but in a sense, like in a I don't know, in like the essence of the vibe is kind of like insider trading, but you got to root for them because like they're not the like the bourgeoisie, right? They're the little guy banding together and saying like, hey, we're gonna force this to tank. We're gonna buy low, sell high, right? And they're using the internet, which we never had before, because like all the fucking in feudalism, those dudes didn't have the internet. They couldn't communicate with all each other, right? All they had was like what the nobles were telling them, right? But now we can us fucking peasants, us fat
Ross
pigs.
is worth less than 14 pence.
Exactly. We can communicate with each other.
It's like, bitch, rice is worth 37 pence. What you talking about?
Yeah, so what happened was they fucking banded together and they made something happen.
They sure did.
Is it illegal? No, technically.
No, what we are doing is not illegal. What they are doing, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Webull, all these other brokerages that decided to shut off trading for these stocks, what they're doing is 100% illegal. How can you tell me how I can spend my money or how I can trade my stocks? You cannot tell me what I can do with my securities.
Well, I don't think it's technically illegal though. Like if you're using their thing, then they can tell you how to use it, but it's definitely shitty.
No, they can't. So these brokerages, because they're owned by hedge funds, the hedge funds that are losing money, the order comes from the hedge funds to tell them to stop trading these, or to tell them to restrict trading these stocks is completely illegal, because the only reason the order is coming down is because the hedge funds themselves are losing money. The brokerages that we are using are supposed to be free and open brokerages for the retail investor to be able to trade the stocks, right? Mm-hmm. So it's almost like your bank coming to you and telling you that, hey, I'm going to restrict you from using your money because you decided to pirate a movie one day. It's like, okay, you can't do that. That's not okay for you to do. The only thing that you are is you're merely just the instrument that I have to use to be able to make money in this world. Nothing more than that. So you cannot come down because of your own personal gain and tell me that I can't trade my securities and my stocks that I've spent money on just because your parent company is losing money because Reddit has banded together and figured out how to play Wall Street. You know what I mean?
But you use the term illegal. Like, is there a law against that?
Yes, the SEC is investigating. So like that's like I was kind of like building the case, right? Like to get up to that. But yes, it's 100% illegal. So they cannot do that. There is a law against that. So
what's the law?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying.
I know. Yeah,
I don't know because I don't know.
Well, I don't know exactly what the law is, but it's basically in that realm. It's like these companies cannot restrict you from being able to utilize your own money and like your pursuit of wealth, and they can't stop that just because of their own personal interests, right? That's basically what it boils down to. So the SEC is now investigating and is going to rain hell on these companies. The company I use, Robinhood, which is a huge company.
Wait, you say you didn't use Robinhood?
I don't. No, I use them for my crypto. The company I use is TD Ameritrade.
Yeah.
Raining hell on them.
But you just said the company I use.
I said the company I use.
Whoa.
Robinhood.
Oh, comma.
Yeah, Robinhood is also there's a class action lawsuit against Robinhood. Dude, like the SEC is about to rain hell on these companies because what they did is the antithesis of America. You cannot do that shit. So they are about to get their asses. They're about to get puppeted straight up their asses. They're gonna be like Kermit the Frog and be like, "Oh, yeah, I was doing shit illegal," and it's like, okay, cool, sentenced from now on, sentenced, right?
Yeah.
Not only that, there's a class
sentence.
Dude, it's like crazy. I'm looking up the CEO of Robinhood.
Vlad
It's
something.
Bulgarian. It's some Bulgarian guy.
Oliver
He has only
Queen.
like 200.
What's a
He only has
Bulgarian
200
slur,
followers.
Flappy? What's a Bulgarian slur?
I don't know. Like,
Well, if you don't know, we don't know.
I know, right? Like he would know that.
dude, the
But
guy
Clavis.
only has 200 followers on Instagram.
200 followers.
That's it?
I have more than that.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's insane. Nobody knows him.
Yeah. So these companies are about to have their asses puppeted by the SEC. There are class action lawsuits against Robinhood. The moment there's a class action lawsuit against TD Ameritrade, I'm signing my name on that shit because what they did,
Hell yeah, get that payout, boy.
I bought AMC, okay? I bought a bunch of shares of AMC because I was expecting that shit to go to the moon, right? Immediately
because
after
of the Reddit?
Yes.
Like you were on that?
Yes.
You're on that train?
Immediately after I bought those shares, TD Ameritrade issued a statement that said, we are restricting sales of GameStop, GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, and a couple others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of some suspicious activity. You know what happened? I bought AMC above what it is now. So I am losing money because TD Ameritrade decided to illegally prevent me and my partners in the retail investors from being able to trade this stock freely and openly in the free market, which is completely illegal. So now what they have done is essentially lost me money because they prevented trading in a free and open market. All these stocks should be freely traded, right?
Yeah.
Because these all exist on the NASDAQ. They have prevented us from doing what we have always been able to do, which is trade these stocks, just because these Redditors have learned how to game the system that has been gamed against them.
Let me preface by saying I agree with you. Okay, but
Good, we can end it right there.
Devil's avocado. Let me just ask.
I hate devil's avocado.
What is there? Like,
You mean
Devil's avocado. You fucking bitch. You fuck. Turn it off. Turn it off right now. I don't like that you stole my foot switch. We're never streaming here ever again. If you wake my daughter up, I'll choke you out with my own arms.
all right. So anyway,
Jesus.
I can't hear myself anymore. Hello. Did you mute me?
No, I didn't meet you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Testes.
I can hear you just fine. What are you talking about? No, we can hear you.
I can't hear you guys. I
Hear
can't
that?
hear Alex. I can't hear Justin though.
You can't hear him? He's clearly talking right now.
Can you hear me now?
He's being a fat pig right now. He's trying
All right,
to
so-
he's trying to confuse
Dude,
you.
you made me forget what I was gonna say.
You're gonna be like, yeah, you're right, 100%. Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Okay. So, devil's avocado, right? I agree with you, by the way, on all that shit. But for the naysayers, is there a way that you could take your TD America bullshit and sell it in some other avenue?
Maybe you might be able to transfer your portfolio to another brokerage, I think. But
For to save their asses, I might wonder if they might use like the loophole of saying that like, look, we knew that something fishy was happening. We didn't know what was happening, but we decided on our platform that we don't allow it. But if they wanted to sell it somewhere else, they had that ability to, because we don't limit them to only buy and sell on our platform. It's something that they could say. I don't know.
But they're a brokerage. So
I'm just guessing.
It's almost like being like an internet browser. Like it's like, yeah, shit, child porn exists here, and then like you could also get like this, like you could pirate shit over here. Like we might shut this shit down. It's like, well, you can't really do. You're an internet browser. Like you're supposed to let this shit through and let people like go to the sites that they want to, right? So like these brokerages,
But they do though. They do shut down like a lot of shit.
not the browsers though. Like the browsers,
the browsers like don't let you go to a lot of sites that are like the shit that you have to go to the dark web for. There's a reason why you have to go to the dark web for.
okay, so that's true. Yeah, like the more insane shit like that. But like these brokerages, they are not the arbiters of morality, right? Like they cannot come in and say, "Hey,
I agree with you, but I'm saying that they might use that excuse.
and they can use it illegally, right? Like they are going to be sued to high heaven because of that. When you become a broker,
But will they lose?
yes, they will. Like it's illegal. They cannot do that. So they all bandied together and did something extremely. And I'm not like
Don't
this
say
is-
Band-Aid.
This is not hyperbole. Like I'm not going out of my
No,
way.
I
and
know.
saying
I'm
something
just
insane.
trying to like get
the full story. I
Yeah,
get it. Yeah,
exactly.
like how this is going to play out. Yes, they did something extremely illegal because because the companies that own them are hedge funds, which were losing money because they were being shorted. It is.
Mhm.
This is one of the most like insane financial upheavals in history, and we get the chance to experience it. Like I'm not using hyperbole to explain that or to describe that.
No,
This
I-
is actually
yeah.
something that I
Yeah.
didn't think we would ever see in our lifetimes. And there is a very valid reason for this, like penetrating the lives of people that aren't normally involved in this shit. It's because it's very serious.
because of technology, even the peasants have access to it.
Yeah, they do. I mean, like all these
I
apps.
think it says a lot about nowadays world that a bunch of autistic idiots on Reddit can fucking take down
Like
billionaires.
Justyn.
I need my Doge. So like,
Hey, where's my fucking foot
where's
switch?
my fuck? Oh, wait, here you go.
Where's my fucking money? Okay? The reason I titled it that is because TD Ameritrade prevented me from trading my AMC stock and prevented my peers from trading AMC stock during the most important time frame. The most important window. They prevented it from happening and then they choked it off.
And then it dropped. The price dropped. They choked it off. How does that sound to you, right? Like you have this investment and then you have this entity that's supposed to facilitate your investment saying, I'm the arbiter of morality. Look at me over here, choking off your ability to make more money just because my boss is losing money. Like that's basically what's happening.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Like so the SEC is now investigating these companies.
Which
and
stands for what? For
it
Flapjack.
stands for Security Exchange Commissions. Flapjack, you stupid fat pig.
Forerunner.
Yeah, you forerunner.
I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, Flapjack, when are you coming? When are you moving here? Oh, he took his headset off. He's leaving. Oh no, he's gone now.
All right, see you later,
You
Flappy.
made it. Oh, why'd you make him leave?
Because he's a fat pig. I don't know what to tell you.
Like he was like, you were like, you fat pig. He was like, and then he just left.
Yeah, dude, like it's insane. Like check this out. Yahoo Finance talking about this shit. Hedge fund market manipulation exposed, which is true. We
Yep.
expose those hedge fund managers. The stock market rally falls sharply. Let's see, is this the right one? No, that's not the right one.
Apple.
AMC, GameStop, stock jumps. Reddit's insane battle with Wall Street, a train wreck. We did it. I mean, like we exposed this shit, dude. Like it's absolute. Okay, so GameStop's stock went from like
Yeah,
$4 to $400, dude.
I saw that.
To the moon, dude.
I didn't know about all the fucking background shit, but I saw like GameStop fucking
Isn't that insane, dude?
flew up.
God damn, it's insane. So this has
And he's back. What's up,
Flappy,
Flapjack?
what's up, dude? This
Yo.
has completely reignited people's interest in crypto, namely Dogecoin, because Elon Musk is like he is the barometer for what is going to be massive at any
He's a
point.
canary in the coal mine.
He really is. So the dude, he tweets one word, comma, Dogecoin. And then the shit blows up, right? But like the cool thing about crypto is like it's supposed to be decentralized. It's supposed to not be able to be choked off by brokerages, just like TD Ameritrade did and Robinhood did. And it's supposed to be completely free and open. So Garbu made $8,000 on Dogecoin yesterday alone.
Nice.
You know how much he
What
invested?
happened?
You know how much he invested?
What?
$245. And he made
Nice.
$8,000 on it in one
Let's
day.
go. Is there more to it that?
There's there's a shit ton. So like Dogecoin, it's a joke coin, right? Doge, right?
No.
Oh shit.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oops.
Kidding.
Oops. Can
You guys
did
are
you say
so
kidney?
retarded. I'm telling
Every
you.
time, right, Flappy? Every single time. Do you have a napkin?
I have like a moisture wicking shirt, but that's probably not helpful.
Hey,
Maybe
it'll wick the moisture right out of my laptop, right?
Just killed the laptop already.
No, I paid a lot of money for this.
If it smells like sweat, that's not my fault.
Finish.
Good thing our table is carbon
Wick.
fiber. Am I right?
Wick.
You know why this is all working with like the memes and shit? Because Elon Musk is one of those like autistic redditors.
Dude, he's totally a
100%.
meme lord, right?
He is. Yeah.
So like he posted about Dogecoin, right?
That's what's beautiful though.
I know, right? Like he can totally affect like positive change just because he's totally interested in memes.
Yeah.
And shit.
I don't know if it was you or if it was Gabe, but I was talking to somebody about cryptos.
Probably Gabe,
I don't know
because
maybe.
he's got Bitcoin, right?
Yeah. But
Mom's
I don't
got
know.
some.
Or there's actually like maybe like two other people it could have been. But I was talking about how like Bitcoin will always be like the synonymous crypto. Because it's like sure right now cryptocurrencies are still kind of niche, right? So people who are into technology and people who are in that world will probably be buying like some of the other cryptos, right? But like a lot of the crypto people that are like, yeah, these are going to be the future, right? Think that it'll be a centralized thing. For it to be a centralized thing, it has to like get into the gen pop, right? And so like the gen pop is not going to be like into these sexy random fucking cryptos that nobody's ever heard of, even though like Dogecoin has always been like one of the big ones. You know, I like for a long time it was like second to Bitcoin, right? I guess maybe in the past couple days in terms of like growth, it's probably way bigger than Bitcoin. But like even though like I'm fucking like shooting myself in the foot for not buying like either one of these.
Yeah, I know.
But
well, all of us are, right?
Yeah.
Like we're all in the same boat, except for probably Feeding Franny. That bitch probably bought a shit ton of Dogecoin.
But that's one of the things about like Dogecoin versus Bitcoin is that like so like it's all technically volatile at this point, but those other cryptos are technically more volatile. So right now, because of Elon Musk, it's like spiking, right? But like the definition of volatility is like, yeah, sure, it's spiking right now because of Elon Musk, but that like, you know, you gotta be careful because it could spike just as hard as it shot up, right? Bitcoin was like, you know, 10 years ago was like a lot of people were like, oh, that's not a good investment. Those people are fucking committing harakiri, right? But compared to like the auxiliary cryptos, Bitcoin is like, seems like a safe bet at this point, right? Because it's less volatile in terms of like the Doge coins, the booty coins, the other coins.
The booty
right?
coin. Well, like the whole market is based off of Bitcoin. Like that's the that's like the fulcrum, right? Because like Bitcoin was like the first one, right? So
yeah,
Bitcoin determines all the other coins, and the cool thing too is like all the other depending on how they're doing, they also determine how Bitcoin does. So it's like that's really the cool thing about it. Dogecoin was always like a joke coin because that's a meme, right? Doge.
Mm-hmm.
But in like my buddy bought it for he bought $450 worth of Dogecoin, which at the time was 47,000 coins, right? Imagine if each one of those coins ends up being $1, right? That's an insane return on investment, right?
Yeah.
So he makes like $900 a day.
Yeah.
Because Dogecoin just continues to rise penny by penny. Penny by penny.
And that happened to a lot of people, like in terms of mining. They're like, oh yeah, back in the day, like I set up some like Bitcoin mining on this one PC like, nothing ever came of it. So I just, I ended up getting a new PC, and like that fucking PC was in the garage and shit. And it was like, I started hearing like, oh, Bitcoin's getting big, right? So I fucking like pulled out that hard drive, powered it up, and it was like, turns out I had like 27,000 Bitcoin, right? And it's like, so now I'm a fucking billionaire.
I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, they just find out that like in their garage gathering dust and cobwebs was like this hard drive that they thought that they were probably going to throw away at some point that just held all this fucking Bitcoin that they had mined back in the day because they were fucking some tech people that played Doom 1.
And that's the coolest thing about it is that all this shit that's happened has drove so many people towards crypto because the idea is like crypto is supposed to be like this decentralized currency that could not be beholden to these companies with like personal interests, right?
Yeah,
so
which I love, but like hearing the whole Reddit story, don't get me wrong, like I'm on the side of the people, right? But hearing that story, like that kind of scares me. Like,
I agree.
For
you have to be in the know,
shit.
Yeah,
because like, centralized money, right? Whether like it's worth anything or not, or how much debt the nation is in and shit, like at least we have a good sense that we're not gonna have like a Great Depression like in the 20s. We're gonna try to go to the bank and pull our money out and we just can't, right? Or we might feel that way, right? And with cryptocurrency, it feels like, oh, the power is with the people, right? Where like if you want to send money to China, you can, even though like our government doesn't allow it, their government doesn't allow it, but you could do it because like this is not centralized money, right? What the value of it depends on what the market says it is, what the people says it is. Which it's the good thing about it, but it's also the scary thing about it. Because who knows that like all of a sudden that shit might just be nothing.
Yeah. That's the scariest thing about it, but I feel like because of what's happened,
off a goof too, after like fucking playing PC games and like with people who throw and like trolls and like all these fucking fucks online, like that's the scariest thing is that like for a goof, like your life might be ruined because it's at the like, I don't know, the internet. Basically, like a fucking Reddit post might fuck you. You know what I mean?
Or can make you a lot of money.
Yes.
Or can make you a lot of money.
But no, so that's what is happening now. But that's what is the inverse is what is scary to me.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
Crazy shit, right?
Yeah, it is crazy. And
it's a huge thing that's happening.
That's why we're millennials. It's some shit that like no other generation has had to think about. And right now, other generations that are really gonna have to deal with the consequences are too young to actually have to worry about it. So it's kind of like we're in this in between. We're these millennials that are fucking like thinking like we actually have the money to do it, and we actually have the understanding of technology to know the repercussions, right? We kind of don't know where shit's going, but we kind of know more than like our predecessors in terms of generation, right? I don't know. What are you typing?
Oh, KIGP stopped by. He's
KIGP,
like,
bitch. What's up, dude? You a big way. Can't stick around in the middle of something, but wanted to stop by us for a second. In the middle of your... Oh, thanks, buddy. Good to see you.
Sweet. He's so sweet.
Hey, KIGP, while you're here, check out the shit. Like, I've been working on my OBS skills.
Look at his OBS skills.
Can you switch to... watch his transition.
Okay,
watch the transition.
Ready? Blop.
Blop. Do you see our camera? Watch our camera.
Blop.
You see our camera?
Blop.
Wow.
And then a blop.
Blop. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the chat box. Look, go back again. Go back again.
Let's see. Go back.
Look, the chat is still there.
Oh, my God.
It's too small to be legible, but...
Live chat.
I'll work on that later.
I don't give a shit.
I'll work on that later, though.
So, yeah. Take over Wall Street. Kill everybody on Wall Street. Give us all the money that you possibly can. Make all the... Dogecoin to the moon. To the moon. Buy AMC. Buy James stock. Buy BlackBerry. Vimeo James. Buy him. make all the money that you possibly can because these stupid bitches, these brokerages, these short sellers, these hedge funds, fuck them. I don't care about them. They will go bankrupt.
Gabe
I
is
don't
technically
care.
a short seller.
Let him die.
Because he broke your lantern.
Just because he broke my lantern. Okay,
Dude,
that's all
why
I
is
got.
Gabe putting videos on Instagram how he's like climbing on roofs and shit.
He's trying to do it at my
follow
house.
him? Yeah, that's what he was when he was really drunk and he broke Justin's lanterns. That's what he was doing. When I
was going through my stories and I saw like how to climb on a roof, and I was like, why?
Yeah.
Well, Flappy, roofs here are much smaller.
He's a rock climber, so he thinks it's cool. You know, I also rock climb. I dabble in everything. If there's something that you can be good at, then color me good at it. You know what I mean?
Are you good at biking?
Biking.
Did he just say Viking?
In terms of like riding a bike long distance?
Mountain biking.
Like I'm decent right now. I'm like technically really out of shape for my normal self. But I wouldn't say like I'm that great at it, but I'm okay.
Okay.
I'll always be honest with you, by the way.
Okay.
Hey, look, I'll tell you to your face that I'm good at everything, but I'll also be honest.
Are you a good editor?
Like editing what?
Video.
No, I don't know how. I've never even dabbled
You
in it.
stupid pussy. What are you, a hedge fund manager?
But
you
I'm
pussy?
good at everything though.
Are you ready to try out this brand new scene we got?
Yeah, let's
going,
see.
dude.
Let's
Okay,
look
here
at
we
that
go.
transition again.
Oh shit! It's
Dude,
time for the
oh
war.
my God,
It's badass.
I love
It's
that. Did
really
you see
good.
the camera
I
just
did, dude. It
like that?
panned over. Are you ready for the world famous segment?
Yeah.
What do you think about Flappy? Are you ready
Wait,
for this?
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah.
Do I still
Wait.
talk about the office?
Yeah, you forgot his interest.
Oh my God, Flappy!
And we have to take a poll between interests.
So sorry, dude. I am so
you are
sorry.
a bad friend.
Wait, where's Obi?
Bad.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I was so excited. I really wanted to just try this out. Okay, Flappy, go ahead. Ruin the shit. Go ahead and talk about
I'll
whatever
keep
you want
it
to talk
short.
about.
I
Okay.
didn't do a poll before.
My interests are
Look at
always
that.
boring, so I'll keep it short.
Make it half.
So
Okay. Go ahead, Flappy.
Okay.
I watched The Office. Like I started watching a week ago, I think, the American one, and it's been like I'm at like season 7, I think now. I've like binged the shit out of it. Like I've watched it all straight. Like
You can stop at about 10 episodes in, I think.
what? Dude, I'm too tired to understand any references right now. But yeah, I watched it to like season 7, and right now I'm at the episodes where Michael Scott leaves. And
Yep.
I'm kind of like this. I'm
So-
deciding if I'm gonna keep watching because
He
I
said you
really
could stop
like
after 10
the Pharaoh.
episodes.
Yep. So you can basically stop after
all-
Michael Scott leaves.
All the memes are like basically season 1. There's some that extend past that. But I feel like if you enjoy something,
I actually
at
really
least
liked
once-
the other seasons.
yeah. So if you like it, at least once watch the whole thing. You know, like over here in America, we've all seen the first season probably 27 times, but just because like some of the other seasons don't hold up as much, doesn't mean you shouldn't at least watch it once. Is my opinion. Justin would tell you
I haven't
otherwise.
I haven't had a single season where I was like,
I agree.
"Oh, this shit is boring."
Oh.
I've liked all
Wow.
of them, but I just fucking hate Steve, like the new actor, like the guy from a 40-year-old version or something. I can't stand this.
40-year-old
He's
version?
not funny at all.
Steve Carell, Michael Scott,
No, not Michael Scott, the new guy.
the new guy from
Talking about Will
you said-
Ferrell.
Yeah, Will Ferrell. He's not funny. He's annoying.
Yeah, in that
Okay.
show he is.
That-
I will agree with you.
What a hot
that-
take. What a hot take. Okay, so
I'll agree with you that in The Office, Will Ferrell is not that funny.
Flappy. Okay, so
but
I'm gonna give
you don't fucking say that about Will Ferrell.
You
God
don't
damn it!
ever say that about. He is an American.
Where's the thing?
He
Okay, so Instead of Paul Revere, hey, you don't say that. It was Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell warned that the redcoats were coming. You stupid fat pig. You fat pig.
How many times do I have to tell you that when the effect is on, you can pull off because there's way more gain. You pop my eardrums. You pop my eardrums just like you pop my asshole chair.
Stop talking to me. You fat pig flapjack. Okay, Will Ferrell in the office. Okay, here's a little
I'm like
insider.
fat pig, Jack. Am I right?
Here's a little insider information for you.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Ready?
Ready?
Will Ferrell
Player one.
only lasts about 5 episodes in.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Dan,
Did you know that?
wait, does Steve Carell come back or?
Even better. Idris Elba comes back.
No, he was so fucking annoying.
Sadikoy Steel.
What?
Sadikoy Steel, right?
Yeah.
No, Steve Carell never comes back.
Actually, you know, this is something that people hate about The Office, and it's
You
something
fat
that I
pig.
like about The Office, which is like how long they can maintain homeostasis. Where it's like, okay, everything is torn asunder. Michael Scott is gone. It's like, well, he starts his own company in the same building. They fucking go between this, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's where you're at. Spoiler alert, if it's not. I'm
Way
sorry.
beyond that. He's way beyond that.
Yeah, I've watched it. Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
Give-
why I like it. Like it's so they just do a bunch of stupid shit that it doesn't make sense. of
Feeny
course,
Frenny
but
says, you
it
mean
makes
Ricky Bobby?
it makes enough sense to like, you know, not be that stupid. You know.
It's so great. Okay, so Flappy, how much do you like it? Did you watch the original British version? The stupid gay
No,
version?
Yeah. Stupid
No,
gay
okay.
version.
Actually, I think I would say this is like one of the best comedy series I've watched.
Right? It's like the replay value on
No,
it
but
too
it's my like type of humor. Like the Kevin, that guy is so fucking funny.
Gavin?
The fat guy, yeah, the fat guy.
Oh, Kevin. Oh yeah.
Kevin Malone.
He's like,
I'm totally gonna bang Holly. She's cool.
Dude,
She's funny. She's sweet. She touches my. She touches my
I love
nipples.
when they think he's retarded.
gets every episode.
So he just go. They should just call me retard.
She's like, wow, you drive your own car? And he's like, yup.
Yeah.
She's like, I do too. And he's like, cool.
The Office is cringe humor, says Feening Franny.
It's fantastic humor. So Flappy,
That's why it's funny.
one of the best comedies you've ever seen. Am I right?
like,
Hmm
There you
I
go.
was kind of thinking while watching it, like, who, like when I compare this to like our group, like KIGP and like you guys and stuff, who is who? And I was like thinking, that Justyn is 100%, like 100% Steve Carell.
So
Michael,
Michael
Scott,
Scott.
You're Michael Scott.
Alex is not to be racist, but the Mexican guy. What's his
God
name
damn
again?
it.
Oscar.
Why?
The
No,
gay-
that is
the gay one?
100%.
Well, it makes sense because you're gay and you're
no,
Mexican.
No, okay. I know you prefaced it with not to be gay, but or not to be
I said
racist.
not to be racist.
Yeah, but not to be.
Why
not
did
to-
the gay pop
okay,
in your head? Is that like a
but-
Freudian thing?
So
Yeah, Oscar.
when I
is
say
Oscar, 100%.
okay, shut the fuck up, Justyn. When I ask you for reasons, there better be reasons, and you better not do the fucking
Yeah,
Gen
Flappy.
Z thing where you go like this. No.
Flappy, what are your reasons?
What's your fucking reasoning?
And don't go. Oh no.
Mm-mm.
No, he also goes like, he always says like that he's better at everything and that he's smart as
that's
of
true.
like the office and shit.
Oscar
And
does.
I just see the references, you know.
But
He does have a superiority complex.
okay. I don't have a superiority complex.
Debatable.
I just state facts.
Okay. All right.
So when I say
Alright,
it's true,
that proves my point. So the next one
Literally
is like,
does.
Jeremy is 100%. What's the guy called again?
you know what I hate?
Andy Bernard.
You know what I hate?
What do you hate, Oscar?
I'm sick and tired of people talking shit about me because I say shit that's true. Okay, right? And the people who actually know that it is true are the ones that cast the most stones, and they laugh about it. And then I'm like, yeah, but isn't it true, bro? And they're like, haha, yeah, but it's funny to make fun of you for being like that. And I'm like, God damn it. Just, you're making other people think that I'm an asshole.
Wait, but he's not even an asshole. He just thinks he's right all the
He
time.
just
But-
is.
but am I
He
an
just
asshole?
exists a little bit. Yeah. I mean,
I was
just
thinking about
look
who I am,
at you.
and I was thinking
You
about
fat pig.
Kevin or Stanley.
Wait, I'm Stanley?
Going to be Oscar, Kevin, or
I'm-
Stanley? Which one do you want to
Dude,
be?
I fuck with Sudoku, though. It's not
Okay,
the
so
same-
he's
I think
Stanley.
Stanley.
So he can be-
I'd be pretty good Stanley.
So okay, so who's Jeremy?
Dude, actually, there's not a character like me on The Office because there's no
Who's
character
Jeremy?
who's like such a badass that like fucking is good at everything, gets all the. You know what? I'm Jim. I'm Mexican Jim.
Okay, so you're gonna cast yourself as
No.
Jim.
I am
Jeremy is a
Jim.
mix between Jim and between
Wait, Jeremy is Jim?
Dwight. No, he's a mix between Dwight and Jim, because Jeremy always goes like with his crazy thoughts and like his crazy conspiracies and shit, and then like a second later he's really like, no, it's really like this and that. And he's
But
really,
Flapjack,
like,
do you know that he's never
rational.
once got the girl?
So he's oh shit, Dwight got the girl. Okay, so
Oh shit, you're
Jeremy
right.
will always consistently be Dwight.
Don't clip that.
He will
He is
not be Dwight, okay? He will never be Jim. He'll never be anybody else. He will always be Dwight or alternative option if he wants to, he can be Ryan or Toby. Or
No,
Packer.
I'm Toby. 100%. I'm
You-
Toby.
you're Toby.
No,
okay.
no.
So-
So, if anything, you're not there yet, but you are Ryan before you became Ryan, if you know what I'm saying.
That's actually a great point.
Look, you
Wait, are
haven't got
talking-
there
are
at
you
your
talking
point in
about
life.
coke? Are you talking about drugged out Ryan or
Yeah, but wait
Not
till you get
yet.
here. Wait till you get here. You
Not yet,
you
at least.
yourself said that you're gonna come here at some point, right?
And you said, I'm going to do all the cocaine that I possibly can. And we're like, bro, we don't do cocaine. You're like, I'm going to find the cocaine as soon
Yeah.
as I can find
Look,
it.
here's
I'm
the
going to
thing,
do it.
Flapjack. We're gonna steer you away from cocaine, but when you come over here and you realize
I'm
like
going to do the cocaine.
you realize like how easy. So look, right now you put pussy on a pedestal, right?
Pussy's on the pedestal.
Right, because
The-
you're
and
over
also
there,
the dick it might be on the dice too. Is the
Look.
dick on the dais?
you're over there in Deutschland and you can't make no lay, right? But as soon as you come hang out with us,
Jesus?
it's gonna be thrown at you left and right, right? And even though we
That's
say
how
flap,
it works,
we're
dude.
gonna be like Flapjack. No, don't do that
Don't
cocaine.
do it over there.
right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Even though I'm underage.
Get away from that pussy over there. The
No,
pussy's
I'm-
coming. It's coming
you,
right
you
at
said
you.
you'd be of age by the time you came over here.
That
so.
pussy's name is Nancy, and it's
True.
coming right at you. And you're like, oh no. And I'm like, you leave him alone. I'm gonna grab her. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shove her over the curb.
You're
I'm
gonna
like,
be
you leave him alone.
You're
He's
gonna be
underage.
mad at us because we're gonna have like badminton, whatever they have.
Yeah,
we're
and
gonna
baseball
be,
bats.
We're gonna be like getting the pussy away from you. We're like, no, right? Too much pussy for Flapjack. And we're gonna be batting it away.
And then you come up to us, you'd be like, hey, I like that one. I'll be like, I didn't see that one. I'll swat the other ones away. I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, where did Flappy go? Oh, he's gone along with that
Yeah.
pussy he liked.
yeah.
Are you guys actually gonna call me Flapjack when you see me in real life?
100%.
No, dude.
I thought that's
Are you
actually
serious?
your name. Are you kidding me?
Dude, the only reason I
Hey,
call you
Flip.
Bart, what? The only reason I don't call you Bart is because like I feel like you don't want us to. I feel like Flapjack is like your moniker, you know?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
But
well,
but what do you want to be called? I know you
Okay,
don't care, but what
Bart.
do you want to be called?
Bort? Did you just
Call
say
me-
Bort?
No, Bart, dude, that's his name.
He said Bort.
Okay, no pants Gomez.
That's
yeah,
me.
you fucking fuck.
Should I change my name? I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, what are
Yeah, you should change your arms because
You said Bort. Flappy,
I said Bart.
okay, are you done with your interest? I have to go. Okay. Oh my god, my mic fell off the
What
goddamn
the fuck just
it
happened?
fell off the goddamn stand.
Oh my god, spring loaded.
I know, right?
That shit's
Just-
spring loaded.
It
Justin,
really is.
please go stand. Justin, can you go stand on the table?
Oh,
Hey, can you please pee downstairs?
Shit.
Can you please pee downstairs?
I always do. Are you kidding
Hey,
me?
and make sure you say hi to my wife's friend. They pointed out that you didn't say hi to her.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
You've never met her before.
No, I haven't. I didn't know. I don't want to
Hey,
interrupt them.
She'd be like this. Hi, Kat. Her name is, I forgot. Katrina? Her name's Katrina. Be like, hi, Katrina.
You forgot.
I know, but don't tell her.
I will.
All right, but we're gonna clap out, okay?
All right.
And then, what are you doing?
The
Oh
fuck
my!
is Justyn doing?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Justyn, just hold it like a mic.
You know, this is why I
Oh, he
love
just unplugged
this is why I love Friday night podcasts because like we get more drunk than normal and we don't feel bad about it because it's
Why
nighttime.
every time I come on the show, you guys get so drunk? Like you want to just.
I don't think that's right, dude. I'm sorry,
Justyn, why did you
Flapjack.
unplug it?
Why did you unplug it? Oh, because he had to rotate it, I think. Anyways,
What are you talking about, you stupid bitch?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all you have for your interest, Flapjack?
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. What was your interest
I'm
again?
burning this podcast.
It's one of the greatest shows of all time. I'm glad.
Oh, The Office, dude.
I'm so glad you're watching the American version because the British version is like goddamn caltrops in David Brent's mouth and shit. It's like, oh yeah, go to the loo in it. And it's like, that's not a joke.
Yeah, but fucking what's his face has caltrops in his mouth? Andy? What's his name? What's his real name?
Andy Bernard.
Andy Bernard.
What's
His real name is Andy Bernard.
Okay. He has caltrops
Bernard,
in his
comma,
mouth.
Andy.
Also, I've always wanted to be an acapella band. I know that's lame,
Here comes treble.
but I would love it.
Yeah. Round, round, get around.
I get around.
I get around.
Yeah.
You didn't help at all.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well.
Ooh,
Flappy.
Sorry. I
It-
wasn't into it.
Okay, so Flappy, now is it time to utilize this sweet new transition we have that I'm very excited
I
about.
thought we were gonna take
that
a break so
wanna
you could pee.
I'm good.
I'm gonna cut the
Okay.
transition out of the
All right.
podcast.
Do I have to go say hi? Is that what this is?
I think you should.
Okay.
Okay.
Flappy, bye.
And we're back.
Oh my God! Look at
Welcome
this over
back.
here. Yeah. Oh my God! It's time to try out the brand new. Dude, check this out. Ready? There's a transition. I made this up. Okay.
Yeah, you made it. You
that
made it.
was my beer that you just drank from, by the way.
Hey, what did I tell you about this? This is my cup holder. Don't even look at it.
Flappy. Did you see that shit just now?
Yeah, get your beer out of my cup holder.
He just sucked down my beer. He just sucked down the beer that I put.
Why was it in my cup holder?
To be fair, it's his cup holder.
You're not even left-handed,
That's a good point.
you
okay?
fat pig.
It's such a good insult. You fucking fat pigs. Okay,
Yeah.
ready? Check out this. Okay, ready? This transition is the transition for all transitions.
Watch
okay,
your
ready?
camera. Watch your
Ready?
camera.
Bloop.
Bloop.
I'm sorry. Let's go back. Whoa. And let's go back
Wow.
to. Oh, bloop.
Wow. That's so sick.
God.
Is that not sick?
It's badass.
Is that not sick?
Dude, it's badass as hell. It is badass as hell. Okay.
Every time you're gonna use the transition, I'm gonna like make the screen black in the Flapjack cut.
That's
Please
rude.
do so.
That's
Please
very
do.
rude.
Check out this mummy.
I've been there. Flapjack, what does that say? The text above it? Oh, he's dead.
I don't know.
I've seen shit like this.
Can you die from that?
Yes, you absolutely can. You suffocate.
Bye. When he said bye, he was waving bye to life. Bye, life.
To his entire family.
How does the back not break?
How does what? How does the
bag.
bag
Why
not
doesn't
break?
it
It's one of those suffocating bags. Okay, check this out. What could go wrong when the fun dad lets daughter rail slide, which is also known as grinding?
I'm 100% the.
Grinding.
Oh no. I retract my first
Jeez.
You know what my daughter did today?
What? That?
No.
Did you film this?
So no, I didn't. But you know how I have like a second living room that goes into like dining room.
Yeah.
Right. So
Kitchen.
there's a corner right there. Right?
Yeah.
So
Is that where Dahlia is, or whatever her name is?
What?
I had to go down there and shake her hand.
that's my mom's name.
Dania.
Katrina.
Oh yeah.
That's a normal name.
Katarina. Yeah, I had to go down there and shake her hand.
Did you shake her hand?
I did.
You're weird.
What?
You're weird.
I walked to her and I said, Alex said I have to do this.
You shook her hand?
Of course I did.
Did you suck it?
Did I suck her hand? No,
did
I have
she
a
suck
wife.
your hand?
No, she didn't suck. I have a wife. She didn't suck
That's
my
weird.
hand. What do you mean it's weird?
Anyways, my daughter, who barely knows how to walk, she's like, she thinks she's so good at walking that she could just not look where she's walking. And then there's a corner where like one wall meets another wall, right? She just goes like this. And she walked into the corner of a wall. And I didn't know where it hit her because she was walking. It could have hit her on her forehead
or her
cheek, eyeball, chin. Could have hit chest, but stomach,
jugular,
hip, knee, foot. It could have hit any one of those things because
all the vital organs.
She hit the whole ass corner with her whole ass body. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
She started crying, and I yelled at her. I was like,
"Good!
I was like, why you do that?
You fat pig! Why are you doing that? You little fat little pig!"
I was like this.
I could see Alex get.
Don't do that ever again.
Like for flexing that she can walk.
She could walk.
Oh, you think you're so cool with your walking, eh?
She could walk at 1 month, which is not, or no, at 1 year, which is.
I was gonna say, no, she couldn't at 1 month.
It's not. It's not unheard.
She could walk about 8 days out the womb.
No, so walking at 1 year, it's not like unheard of, but it's not bad. You know, some kids don't walk till like fucking 2. But, you know, those kids are a little tiny.
Dude, my niece took like 1 year and a half, I think.
Wait, was that
She's
Orion?
slow.
I don't know. Did it just...
She was able to do the fucking Hitler salute, but not walk.
Well, there you go.
Oh my.
But no, actually...
That's what these kids are teaching other kids.
Real ass, I found out that Eris is super smart at the doctor's visit. So,
is this her right here?
In your face. In her face. In her face.
In her face right there.
Wait, is this popping up in the thing properly?
Of course it is. What are you, insane? What are you, some sort
okay,
of
let me pull up
weird
Twitch so I know,
insaniac?
because I did a lot of work on that. And even though I said like, hey, you don't have to use this if you don't want to.
It is. I gotta pull it right now. Okay, here is something which is not a firework. Ready?
Okay. Wait, it's not though, right? Promise?
Not a firework.
Oh shit!
More videos. Why is this in here?
This is like when Mark Wahlberg died, right?
Basically, so it is a fighter jet that
I hardly know her.
Accidentally released a missile.
Oh no!
During a test flight. Ready? Here it goes.
I totally missed that.
Hey, look at me over here! It's a fighter jet over here. Oops.
Oh, dude, I definitely missed that the first time around. Dude.
Oh, it's pretty bad, right?
That's a bad test. That's like not a good test.
Oh man, not good. Oh, Flappy, isn't that crazy? Okay, check this out. Ready? Goddamn, dickhead.
I'm gonna just... goddamn dickhead! I'm gonna... goddamn dickhead! You.
Looks like it's already been at one.
That's his dad.
Goddamn dickhead!
Goddamn dickhead!
Goddamn dickhead!
That's his dad for sure, 100%.
Goddamn dickhead! What the?
Goddamn dickhead!
How come we don't say that way more often? A goddamn dickhead!
I'm gonna just... goddamn dickhead!
Dude, this is 100% exactly what Flapjack's brother does to Flapjack's dad.
I know, right?
I'm gonna just...
Yeah, true. I'm gonna just... You should have said fat pig instead of dickhead.
Goddamn fat pig!
Right?
I thought you were in the shitter.
You goddamn fat pig! I thought you were in the shitter.
Oh wow, this looks great. Whoever made this, it looks great.
You like that?
Oh shit, dude! I forgot to put our socials at the top.
I don't give a shit. And that's how we do it. Our big ass episode.
That's how we do it.
170, and this shit is there. It goes. Now it's muted. Oh my god, 170. Look at these tiles and shit. We do this shit on IDIOTSYNCRATIC.show.
I'll fix the font.
Good. good. You fat pig. Check this out. Here's all the tiles right here of all the most recent episodes. 4 most recent episodes.
Don't say
by the way.
tiles.
There's the Discord if you want to join us right now. Oh my God, we got like 77,000 people available online right now. There's
we
the
can't
Twitch
whoa, I'm actually surprised by the real number.
stream. It's insane. We have a lot of
What?
people on.
What are they doing? Besides
Being
playing Valorant.
cool and shit, right? Like there's a Twitch chat right
Hey,
there.
look, can I give it like a like a soft flex? What?
I'm sorry. What?
I was buffering.
What did you just say?
Can I give like a soft flex?
Oh, a soft flex. Yes,
Or like
you can.
maybe a hard flex.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I just say that everybody that's in our thing, right, that plays Valorant, are all lower ranked than me?
Oh shit, Flappy.
Yeah,
you
because
hear that?
nobody cares about the game anymore.
False. You're wrong. And you know what? You know how I know you're wrong? Because I see them playing competitive, trying their hardest to rank up. Okay?
Yeah, but you're going against Reed. That's not even fair.
No,
Everybody
not.
can
I'm not
beat
even
Reed.
just talking about Reed. I'm talking about our whole Discord, son.
Jeremy also sucks.
Yeah, there's more than 2 people in our Discord, Flapjack.
Who else, Matt?
Pull it back up. I'll tell
Matt
you.
is-
I'll tell you
Matt
who
is
plays.
busy defending the honor of the
Okay,
woman
look,
in the Discord.
Matt is only good
Hey,
for copy
pull up
pastas.
who's active right now on our Discord. Oh shit, that's small. That's small. I'm old. I can't read it.
That's a
Oh
shit
no.
ton
Okay,
of
look.
people,
Okay,
dude.
Daddy Leo. That's one. Oh fuck. Can you stop scrolling? I can't.
Chords is there.
Okay, you got Daddy Leo. Obviously, Emerald Page. Galen is one. Dude, I forgot who Kilroy is. K. Kilroy. Do you know who that is?
His name is Kilroy.
I forgot who that is.
He's from Danny's.
Oh, that's
Discord.
right. That's right. Okay, so there's like 5. Okay,
There's so many of them.
but Flapjack, you talking shit. That's what you're doing right now. So
That's all you do.
So do you want to
Flapjack,
1v1
is
me
you
at
dog shit.
anything?
1v1 him on Rust, pussy. Flappy, where can we find you besides on Rust 1v1ing this fat pig?
You can find me at the fuck's my Twitter code again? One sec.
I don't know.
He just throw worm. He throw worm. Did you hear that?
One,
No,
two,
that was me.
three.
That was me. But I know I can find you playing World of Warcraft.
Okay,
'cause
I'm
I
sorry.
see you on Discord every day.
You said the flapjack
the
underscore
game.
one two three.
Yeah, on Twitter, and you can find my links there. I don't know.
What the
Just
fuck?
yell
What?
me out.
What's up?
Okay, all right. Okay,
Huh?
okay. Flappy, we miss you.
What do I do with this?
Come to America
Put it
sometime
on?
soon. You stupid fat little pig. You fat pig. You stupid
Said put it
bitch.
on.